Welcome to the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, the #1 yoga community on SKOOL. Inside you'll get unlimited access to live weekly Kriya Yoga classes, soul talks live from a Thailand beach, live Kriya Yoga Satsangs, bi-monthly full moon and new moon holy fires, 500 plus on-demand videos, and you get it all for only $200. One-time payment, lifetime access. Go to Kriya Yoga Masterclass and join the Kriya Yoga Masterclass today. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. Inside the Kriya Yoga shop, you'll discover 108 Raksha beads and Vedagurudev divine hand-painted artwork on t-shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases for Kali, Samadhi, Shiva and Shakti, Babaji on the fire, Lord Ganesha, the 7 chakras, the Sri Yantra, enlightened Vedagurudev, the holy Yagna fire, Shanmukhi Mudra. If this artwork represents your soul, visit kriyayogashop.com. Kriya Babaji Namo. 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 Welcome to our 100th Satsang. It's a big celebration here at the Kriya Yoga Masterclass. This is our 100th Satsang. So congratulations to the Kriya Yoga Masterclass. We made it to 100 Satsangs, the big 100. So this is our 100th Vedgurudev's live Kriya Yoga Q&A Satsang. So it's a celebration here at the Kriya Yoga School, our 100th Satsang. Today, May 27th, 2026. So before we could get started with our 100th Satsang, we have to welcome our very honored and auspicious guest. Starting with Goddess Lakshmi Devi, the goddess of infinite abundance, wealth, and prosperity. I will say her mantra 3 times with love, devotion, wholeheartedly. Om Sharim Kleem Lakshmi Narayana Biyam Namaha. Om Sharim Kleem Lakshmi Narayana Biyam Namaha. Om Sharim Kleem Lakshmi Narayana Biyam Namaha. Next to Goddess Lakshmi Devi, the recipient of the trophy, the highest consciousness, the purest awareness, Adi Yogi, Lord Shiva himself. Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. Lord Shiva. And I would say Lord Shiva's mantra 3 times with love, devotion, wholeheartedly also. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Next to Lord Shiva, behind Mataji, a little hard to see because he's leaning over, he's relaxing in comfort. Lord Ganesha, Lord of success, remover of all obstacles. And I will say Lord Ganesha's mantra 3 times with love, devotion, wholeheartedly also. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha. And then in the front, our beloved Satgurudeva, the fountainhead of Kriya Yoga, the deathless, immortal Himalayan yogi, Maha-Avatar Babaji himself. And I would say Babaji's Mula mantra 3 times with love, devotion, wholeheartedly also. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. And next to Babaji is the deathless, immortal Himalayan yogini, pure Kriya Shakti, Mataji herself. And I would say Mataji's Mula mantra 3 times with love, devotion, wholeheartedly. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Now that we have welcomed all of our very honored and auspicious guests to our 100th Satsang, the big 100 here at the Kriya Yoga School, let me tell you about the ways you could support the Kriya Yoga School. So if you feel like supporting the Kriya Yoga School, we have 3 different ways you could support the Kriya Yoga School. The first way to support the Kriya Yoga School is by doing your sadhana, your yogic practice. We don't talk about Kriya Yoga, we do Kriya Yoga. So if you're ready to stop talking about Kriya Yoga and start doing Kriya Yoga, we have an excellent and wonderful Kriya Yoga Masterclass. The website is kriyayogamasterclass.com. We have a special lifetime membership, one-time payment, only $200. You can practice Kriya Yoga the rest of your life. Go at your own pace, go at your own comfort. And we have a lot of wonderful things in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. We have hundreds of classes. We do a Saturday weekly class where it's live. You could ask me whatever you want. I demonstrate all the techniques. We learn 4 new techniques every week. And we have Saturday live stream, you know, Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach, Mantra Monday. Every Monday we have a new mantra. Every Wednesday, which you're on right now, Satsang. And we have hundreds of video classes on asanas, pranayama, meditation, mudras, mantra japa, samadhi techniques. A lot of great things to offer. So if you want to take us up on our lifetime membership, $200, one-time payment, never pay again, just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. And in this video, you'll see all the wonderful and amazing benefits you get by joining our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, kriyayogamasterclass.com.
Welcome to the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, the #1 yoga community on SKOOL, where dedicated seekers learn the sacred practice of Kriya Yoga to awaken peace, clarity, and higher consciousness. If you're ready to go deeper, the Masterclass gives you everything you need to build a powerful daily practice and awaken your true inner potential. Inside the community, you'll receive powerful, unlimited access to Saturdays live weekly Kriya Yoga classes, Sundays Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach, Wednesdays live Kriya Yoga Satsangs, bi-monthly full moon and new moon holy fires, 500 plus on-demand training videos, and the best part, you get it all for only $200. Lifetime access, never pay again, invest once, practice for life. If you feel the calling to awaken your true inner potential through Kriya Yoga, go to kriyayogamasterclass.com and join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass today.
Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com and join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass today. Lifetime membership, $200, one-time payment, never pay again. Just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. Money back guarantee, as my guru always say when practicing Kriya Yoga. So do yourself a favor and give yourself some tools to help you navigate this crazy, chaotic, Maya delusional world out here. Just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com and join our sacred sanctuary, our walled garden, our meditation garden, and our very loving community, kriyayogamasterclass.com. The second way you could support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass is by visiting our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs. We have Veronica's Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases. We have 108 Raksha beads, one mala. So if you want to be like Vedagurudev and do your mantra japa practice on your malas, we have 5 left. So just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. And in this video, you'll see all the amazing things we have to offer on our Kriya Yoga store. Just go to kriyayogashop.com.
Go to kriyayogashop.com to explore our Kriya Yoga store. When you look online, most spiritual items feel mass-produced, disconnected from the sacred meaning they're trying to represent. That's exactly why we created the Kriya Yoga Shop, a place where authentic spiritual symbolism and divine artwork come together. Inside the Kriya Yoga Shop, you'll discover 108 Raksha beads and Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on t-shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases for Goddess Kali Devi, Kriya Yoga Samadhi, the divine union of Shiva and Shakti, Babaji on the fire, Lord Ganesha, the 7 chakras, the Sri Yantra, Vedagurudev and Satupon Lake, the Holy Yagna fire, Shanmukhi Mudra. Imagine bringing Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork into your daily life. Go to kriyayogashop.com and make your purchase today.
Go to kriyayogashop.com and make your purchase today and support Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases. And we also have 108 Raksha beads, so go to kriyayogashop.com, check it out, see if there's anything you resonate with and anything you like, and thank you for your purchase. And the last way to support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass is by joining our free Kriya Yoga School. It's 100% free, no pressure. We have thousands of people practicing Kriya Yoga all around the world. We give you 11 beginner mini courses to put some tools in your pocket to help you navigate this world. So in this video, you'll see all the amazing and wonderful benefits you get by joining our free Kriya Yoga School. The website is freekriyayoga.com. And in this video, you'll see thousands of people practicing Kriya Yoga around the world, 100% free. So if you want to start practicing Kriya Yoga, but you don't have the financial means in 2026 to join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, you could still practice Kriya Yoga. We'll give you 11 beginner mini courses to help get you started. So just go to freekriyayoga.com. In this video, you'll see everything you get by joining our 100% free Kriya Yoga School.
Welcome to the free Kriya Yoga School, the #1 authentic yoga community on School, where thousands are actually practicing Kriya Yoga worldwide. This isn't theory, it's real transformation. Inside you'll get authentic Kriya Yoga teachings, simple, practical, and powerful. 2 YouTube live streams every week. Wednesday, live Kriya Yoga Q&A satsangs, getting direct answers. Sunday, live deep soul talks on a Thailand beach. 11 step-by-step beginner mini courses. No confusion, just progression. A global community that keeps you consistent. Real support, so you stop quitting halfway. Here you get structure, accountability, and momentum. And it's 100% free. So the real question is, are you ready to practice Kriya Yoga or just keep watching? Click the yellow join group button now or stay stuck. Your call.
Are you ready to start practicing Kriya Yoga 100% free? Just go to freekriyayoga.com and we'll give you some tools to help you navigate this crazy Maya delusional world. And we are the #1 yoga community on Skool, our free school and our paid school, as you can see right there. #1 in school discovery. Paid is #1, free is #2. And we have thousands of people practicing Kriya Yoga all around the world, 100% free. This is our location pins for our free Kriya Yoga school. And we also have 108 people practicing Kriya Yoga all around the world. You can see all the location pins. And yeah, you can see my certifications. Vedagurudev, Master Yoga Teacher. Vedagurudev, Yogacharya Certified, #1 yoga community on Skool. Real spiritual tools to help you overcome the world. No fluff. And yeah, this is our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, $200 lifetime membership. And our free Kriya Yoga school, Kriya Yoga Authentic Teachings, Kriya Yoga 2 live streams per week, #1 yoga community on Skool. Start your spiritual journey and having fun. We have a lot of fun at the Kriya Yoga school. Learning yoga should be a blissful thing. It should be relaxed and comfortable, and that is the best way. Also, if you want to join our YouTube channel and become a member, just go to youtube.com/@Vedagurudev. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you stay up to date. We have daily Babaji videos. We have all of our live streams on there. We have a lot of value. So just go to youtube.com/@Vedagurudev. So let's get started with our 100 Satsang. The big 100. Congratulations, we made it. And look at that. You know, our 100th Satsang. Today, May 27th, is our 100th Satsang. We made it. You know, it's been almost 2 years since we've been doing these Satsangs, and we come a long way. If you go to our Kriya Yoga Masterclass and you look at our first Satsang, you'll see like we've come a very long way from Satsang #1 and Satsang number 100. Night and day difference. We started, I used to do it inside my house, the same place I do my classes, and now we're outside upgrading. So we've come a long way.
Yeah. I can't believe we've done this 100 times. So, and we haven't missed an episode.
Me neither.
Oh.
I'm like, what did I talk about for over 3 hours on over 100 satsangs? I don't even remember what I talked about in our last satsang.
Yeah, and how do I keep coming with new things to talk to you about? Like,
yeah, it just keeps
infinite.
flowing, and the questions keep coming in, and it takes care of itself. Like all these satsangs and soul talks, I don't have a script. I don't even know what I'm going to talk about. I just turn on the camera and the magic happens. You know, it takes care of itself. So yeah, what a beautiful blessing that is.
It's amazing. And like the synchronicity, like today's the 100th episode, and Chad quit over a year ago, and then he mentioned us in one of his live streams. So yeah, maybe we'll be back, you know, doing Q&As with him. We'll see.
Yeah, let's actually talk about that. So first of all, namaste, Vedgari Moksha. Glad to have you here as always on our 100th
Glad to be here.
Satsang celebration. Yeah, so what Vedgari Moksha is talking about, I started the Kriya Yoga School May 8th, 2024 with a guy named Chad who has...
March 8th.
March
8th.
8th. What did I say?
May.
Oh, I don't even know what
it's
year
okay.
I'm in.
You're in Samadhi. It's okay.
So March 8th, Maha Shivarachi, right?
Yeah.
March 8th. I'm a little discombobulated today. And I started it with, I did an interview. I saw this guy, Chad, has a channel called Open Your Reality. And I saw him do an interview and he was talking about Kriya Yoga and Babaji. And I was like, oh, this guy loves Babaji. I love Babaji too. So
Yeah.
I sent him an email. I reached out to him. I explained my bio and everything. And he said, great. I've been looking for somebody like you. I would like to interview you on my channel. And I was like, okay. And that was like, it was like midnight and he was like, we could do it in an hour. And I was like, okay, I'm not really set up for it. You know, I don't
Yeah.
have a microphone. I don't have a light. You know, I never even did an interview, you know, about Kriya Yoga on anything. So, yeah, the interview went good, you know, and he said, let's start a Kriya Yoga school on this platform called SKOOL, SKOOL, which we are on. And the rest was history.
Yeah.
That's how we started the Kriya Yoga school. He had other obligations that he wanted to take care of. And I think it was November of 2004. He left and he gave me the Kriya Yoga school to me. And then we just kept on going. So yesterday, he does like a Q&A on his platform. It's called Open Your Reality, youtube.com/@openyourreality. And somebody sent in. If you are the person that sent that question in the chat, please let us know. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. So somebody sent in a question. I have a video we'll show in a second about the actual question. Why did you quit the Kriya Yoga school? The Kriya Yoga school is helping a lot of people. I get a lot of benefits from the Kriya Yoga school. You should bring like Vedagurudev back, and you should talk more about yoga. Something was said like that, and I was
Yeah,
like,
it's helping a lot of people. Yeah.
yeah, it's helping a lot of people. That's the main benefit. That's actually why I started the school. My first question to Chad was, can we help people? Yeah, we could help people worldwide. Great. I didn't care about I still really don't care about the money too much. I'm more concerned how many people I could help. As you know, like when you see these soul talks and satsangs, I say I want to have a Santa Claus list of millions of people I help. You know, cue the sound effect, Vedgari Moksha. So my main concern is help. I want to help people. I want to answer people's question. I want to be a lighthouse to ships lost at sea. You know, I want to, if I could do it, you could do it. So I want to be that example. So yeah. So when whoever sent in that question, thank you for that. I appreciate that. And that you're right. We are helping a lot of people, and that is the main goal of the Kriya Yoga School. I'm not trying to buy a new car or make a lot of money. I'm trying to help people. That is our motto, right? We help people unconditionally.
Yep.
So yesterday, I watch all Chad's videos, and I was doing my daily activities. I don't know, washing the dishes or whatever. And I heard Chad mention the Kriya Yoga School, and I was like, oh,
what?
Great. And so, yeah, I was like, what? You know, so I went back and watched it, and we'll show you the actual video right here of Chad answering the question in his weekly Q&A about what happened to him in the Kriya Yoga School.
Okay.
Next question. Take it or leave it, but my question is, why did you leave the Kriya Yoga School? It's helping a lot of people, and it's really taken off. Yoga is the only thing that really helps me and will continue. I understand it's time-consuming, but what worthwhile effort is not? We have you to thank. Had you not come along, there would have been no school. So, for those people new to the channel or just seeing me for the first time, I had a yoga school that I had opened a few years back with a guy named Vedagurudev. He was an American who was living in Thailand when he basically reached out to me and wanted to come on the show. And I did an interview with him, and I thought he was very intriguing because he gave up his Western lifestyle And he was a world-class DJ and making good money at it, traveling around, living that kind of lifestyle. And he gave it up to go into the Himalayas and learn the secrets of Kriya Yoga, which he did. And now he lives in Thailand, and he has a daughter, he has a wife. So he is a householder, but he was a very interesting figure to me, and we became friends. We opened up this school together on the SKOOL SKOOL platform. And it was taking more of my time than I thought it would. Initially, I thought what it would be. So I ended up giving the school to Vedagurudev, and I told him, you take it. And that was it. I started working jobs, and I just didn't have the time to do it anymore. But I do think that we made that school something really special. Vedagurudev always wanted to go the extra mile, and so did I. So we did really so much for the students. And he's very devoted to the school. So if you want to check out the school, it's called Kriya Yoga School. It's on the SKOOL platform.
So the rest is
Yeah.
history.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do love Kriya Yoga, and I do love our students, and I do go the extra mile.
You do.
So over and above the call of duty, as one of our members, Kyle, would say. So if you're the person who sent that question in the chat, please let us know in the YouTube chat. Want to thank you for that. So yeah, when I saw that, I sent Chad a message. I haven't spoken to him in a while, and he emailed me back. And in the next couple days, I'll be going on Open Your Reality, and he'll be catching up with me live, and we'll be doing an interview. And we have a campaign going now. Bring Vedagurudev back to Open Your Reality. So we're trying to do a weekly spiritual Q&A on Chad's channel, Open Your Reality. So any of Chad's videos you see, just put Vedagurudev weekly Q&A. So
Yeah.
and I'll say it on the interview. If you want to see me on Open Your Reality on a weekly basis, you know, comment Vedagurudev weekly Q&A, right?
Yeah.
So
bring back Vedagurudev.
Bring back Vedagurudev. Bring back Vedagurudev. Weekly Q&A.
Yeah.
Weekly Q&A. And yeah, all same like I do on here. I'll answer. Chad has a bigger audience than me. He has like 154,000 viewers. So it's a good opportunity to help as many people wholeheartedly. I don't want anything. I just want to help people, and if I could do it, you could do it. That's what I want to be the poster boy for. I want to be the good example, right? Like
yes.
Let's plant that tree today. Let's not wait, you know. Let's give you some tools to help you navigate this world and master your mind. And you know, if you like what we're doing and you want to join the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, outstanding. We'd love to have you here, you know. But when you start helping people, it becomes infectious. You want to help more and more people. So I want to help as many people as possible. So you know, let's start that campaign.
Yes.
Let's energize our base.
Bring Vedagurudev back.
All you got to do is comment, which it says on the screen, Vedagurudev weekly Q&A, right? So once I do the interview, just comment below. Let's let Chad know we're out here, and
your voice counts.
Better for Chad too, you know.
Yeah.
Like give him a video too, and just ask me the questions. And if you have any comments, post it in the YouTube comment section for his videos. I'll answer them all wholeheartedly. And yeah, bring Vedagurudev back. That is our campaign.
Yeah, I just thank you, Chad, for everything you did for the school, and I wouldn't be the moderator without you being. I was studying you. I didn't even realize it. So thank you for being a teacher to me, Chad.
None of this would have been possible without Chad. I remember he was trying to explain SKOOL to me, SKOOL, and it was like a 10-minute conversation. That's not how you spell school. It's SCHOOL. No, it's SKOOL. So
Yeah.
you
Like
know.
what?
Thank you
Blowing my
for
mind.
bearing with me till I could get my mind wrapped around what the school platform is and how it works, and
Yeah.
so none of this would have been possible. And thank you, Chad, for giving us that boost. Like everything I use today, I got from Chad. The program I use to edit, Chad uses that program. So none of this would have been possible. StreamYard,
Yeah.
he enlightened me to StreamYard. So how we're streaming right now wouldn't have been possible unless Chad showed me how to use StreamYard. And then, we never would have had the beautiful grace of Vedgari Moksha. So thank you for
Thank you.
everything, Nat. Now
Oh,
we're up to, this will be our 117th class, hundreds of satsangs. We did 50 soul talks. We have hundreds of yagnas in our class, hundreds of live streams, hundreds of video classes. So yeah, none of this would have been possible. So thank you, Chad, for clearing the path to get us started, right? And if
yeah.
bearing with me till I could get my mind wrapped around it to branch out on my own. So yeah, hopefully in the next day or two, I'll be doing an interview with Chad on Open Your Reality.
I can't wait.
Comment below of the video once it comes out. Vedagurudev weekly Q&A. I'll say on the video, if you want Vedagurudev to come on Open Your Reality and answer all your questions about spirituality, aliens, whatever, I'll answer it all, from a spiritual Kriya yogi perspective. Just comment Vedagurudev weekly Q&A, and I'll answer all your questions in the comments on the video, if Chad permits.
Yes, I hope Chad, please permit. Yeah, and it was a student that suggested the satsangs in June of 2024.
Good question. Everything at the Kriya Yoga School is organic, like it just happens, right?
Yeah.
And everything we do, let's say Mantra Monday, Vedgari Moksha was like, it'd be cool to do Mantra Monday, and I was like, all right, let's try it.
Yeah.
And a year later, a lot of mantras later,
Yeah.
here we are. There was a student said, it'd be nice if we had a satsang where the members could talk to each other and ask questions. I said, great idea. Hundreds of satsangs later, here we are. Then one day I was driving by the ocean by my house, and I said, you know what? We should do another live stream on the beach. Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach is born. Everything. Let's do a Yagna fire where we could burn up our members' problems. Yagna fire was born. So everything kind of just happens organically. We just kind of go with the flow.
Yeah. I was looking at the calendar, and this Sunday is another Holy Yagna fire. It'll be a full moon, a new blue moon this Sunday, the 31st. So that's coming up. Yeah.
Yeah, outstanding. So this month, this is a special month because we have three Yagnas. We have 2 full moons and 1 new moon. So yeah, if you want to burn up your problems, that's a benefit of joining our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. Many other benefits, endless benefits. Just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. Our members send in their problems, and I read it. Some people want it public, some people want it private, and I burn it up. It no longer serves you. Up in smoke, swaha,
Well, should I play a little short video to show people what we're talking about, the Holy Yagna fire?
Let's play a video about the Yagna so they could see what we're talking about and how the process works. The first request is for me, Vedagurudev. Burn away all my obstacles, resistance, blockages for my Kriya Yoga School Masterclass. Clear the path for me to help as many people as possible with Kriya Yoga. Jai Babaji, not my will, but thy will be done. Burning all Vedagurudev's problems in the holy Yagna fire. Jyoti, 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 Soyam. Jyoti, 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 Param. Swaha. Swaha. So we do it right here. This is my Yagna right here. I take all this off and put some wood and light it up, and we have pieces of paper. All of our members request that they want burn up. Swaha. No
Yeah.
longer serves you, up in smoke.
You know
So
what I love about
outstanding.
that video? You can see Lord Ganesh. He's always hiding.
Yeah. Usually he's behind Mataji and hard to see, but in that one you could see him, Like right now it's hard to see him because the statue I have of Lord Ganesh, he's relaxing in comfort.
Yeah.
So he's kind of leaned over. So he's not standing upright like the other statues. So it's hard to see behind Mataji. But in that one, Lord Ganesha gets his shine.
Well, I'll go to the comments because we've got a lot of
Well,
hellos.
before we go through the comments,
Oh, of
also
course.
I wanted to say I'm coming to America.
That's right.
July 2nd through the 16th. We have a scheduled meet and greet. If you want to meet me, Vedagurudev, in person, and Vedgari Moksha in person, we will be at Lake Shrine SRF Sunday, July 5th. So if you're coming, let us know. Yeah, I would love to see all of our viewers of our live stream, all of our Kriya Yoga School Masterclass members. All is welcome. So if you're not a member of our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, you're still welcome. So if you're in Malibu, Santa Monica, Los Angeles area, we'd love to see you.
Yes.
And for the news about Austin, my brother didn't get approved for his loan, so I don't think I'll be going to Austin. So hopefully, Paul, if you feel like making the trip, I would love to see you in California. But if not, it's okay. I understand. Maybe in Thailand, maybe another time. So if you want to come meet us Sunday, July 5th, we'll be at Lake Shrine SRF, which is in Malibu, California. And if you're going to come, just email me and let me know you're coming so we can look for you.
So in the banner, time is an illusion, but you wrote May 5th, but it's actually July 5th that we will meet.
Oh, nuts. I'm all over the place. All right.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Time is an illusion.
I stand corrected. Yeah. Not May 5th, July 5th.
July 5th.
You know?
Yes. It's all right. I don't know, a lot of balls in the air. It's okay.
Even Vedagurudev has Persian flaws every once in a while. You'll see flub words, it's live. So
it's like you're human.
It happens to the best of us, right? I got a lot of balls in the air, like Vedgari Moksha said. I got a lot on my plate right now, so every once in a while I make a spelling. I'm not the best texter either, so these things happen.
It's okay.
Yeah,
we have a lot of conversations.
I stand corrected. Sunday, July 5th.
Yes.
Up close and personal with me, Vedagurudev, and Vedgari Moksha at Lake Shrine SRF in Malibu, California. If you're available and you want to come by, all is welcome. You don't have to be a member of our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. We'd love to see everybody. So if you're in the Los Angeles area and you want to come see us, or you've always wanted to go to Lake Shrine but you've never had the opportunity, now is a beautiful opportunity to go to the Mecca of Kriya Yogis and Yoginis in the Western world, Lake Shrine SRF. So we'll be there Sunday, July 5th.
July 5th. Yeah, the day before my birthday, day after Independence Day. So
happy
easy to remember.
Birthday, Vedgari Moksha.
Thank you. Best birthday ever. So
we got a lot going on. 250-year birthday, America. Vedgari Moksha's birthday.
Yeah.
Meet and greet at Lake Shrine SRF. It's a celebration.
Yes. And it's feeling really real now because today I emailed SRF to make reservations. So I guess there's limited parking. So they want you to carpool with as many people as possible in your car. So, but it looks like 2:00 is the meditation for half an hour. And then 2:30 to 3, there's a walking tour. So it looks really beautiful there. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Yeah, outstanding. I'm looking forward to going back also. It's been a
minutes since I've been there. So outstanding.
Yeah. And my mala beads I ordered from SRF. So yeah, it'll be nice to see their little gift shop. So
Oh
yeah.
yeah, gift shop, meditation gardens for all spiritual traditions, lake, swan, the boat that
Yeah.
Yogananda meditated on for 2 years. They got like a little kind of Yogananda museum in there also. So all yeah, a lot of great things. Oh, they have Gandhi's ashes there also. A lot of statues, Buddha, Krishna. Yeah, the great place for Kriya yoga in the Western world for sure.
Do they let you sit on the grass there, or do you have to like sit on their benches, or I don't know if they'd let you like just sit on the grass?
I mean, they prefer you to sit on the benches, but
Yeah.
I'm old school. I like to ground myself and anchor myself with
Yeah.
the grass,
Kiss a
so
tree.
I sit on
Hug a
the
tree.
kiss
Yeah.
a tree. Yeah, so one time they told me I had to put on my shoes, my sandals, because I like touching
Yeah.
the ground with my bare feet. But
You'd think they'd be open
yeah,
to
it's
that.
okay.
Hmm.
Oh, it's okay. You know.
Well, when we build our ashram, you can come barefoot. You can touch the
Barefoot all
ground.
day, every
Yeah.
day.
Yes.
Grounding, anchoring myself.
Yeah. Yes. And we will have a walking edible garden where you can walk around and pick some fruit or some berries. It'll be like a Garden of Eden. But I don't know, I'm looking forward to this. This will be good research. And I just love Yogananda and I love his book.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yogananda's another one. 90% of the people who are yogis or yoginis is because of autobiography of a yogi. So the Western world would have never even heard of Kriya Yoga if it wasn't for Yogananda. So Jai Yogananda, all praise to Yogananda. So
Yeah.
he laid the groundwork and the blueprint. So a lot of people wouldn't be Kriya yogis if it wasn't for Yogananda.
Well, I think just before we get started, just to set the energy and get us grounded and anchor us, I'm going to read a prayer that I put together, and then we'll just dive right in. So, first, in this sacred moment, we bow in deep reverence and boundless gratitude to Adi Yogi, Mahadev, Lord Shiva, the primordial master who first anchored the eternal light of Kriya Yoga upon this earth. And we bow to Mata Parvati, the cosmic Shakti, for there is no Shiva without his Shakti, no consciousness without the creative fire of divine energy. And we offer our deepest gratitude to the deathless yogi, Maha Avatar Babaji, whose infinite compassion keeps the sacred flame of Kriya Yoga burning brightly across the ages. And we honor his sister Mataji, who works flawlessly behind the scenes, for without her quiet, powerful grace, there is no Babaji. We thank every master, guru, and saint who has come before us to spread the light of Kriya Yoga to the world. Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, beloved gurus, please let this space be a pure channel for Vedagurudev. Open the crown of his being so that he may be an immaculate receiver of your truth. Guide him in this moment. Help him deliver the divine mail and bless him with the highest clarity to navigate tonight's conversation. Help me, Vedgari Moksha, to serve as a divine moderator, to make a steady, grounded anchor of love, presence, and focus, fiercely holding the energetic sovereignty of this sacred space. In this moment, we surrender all personal doership. We are open, we are empty, and we are completely receptive to the wisdom of this satsang, offering our hearts to help Babaji spread Kriya Yoga to the world. It is so, it is done. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And with that said,
Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev.
Mahadev.
Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. Thank you for that, Vedgari Moksha. Very beautiful.
Yeah, no
as
problem.
Always.
So,
well, I see the comments building up, so I guess let's get to it. Little
yeah,
long-winded on our 100th satsang. A lot of stuff going on.
Yeah. Like 45 minutes in. Woo. Ryan Shaw, he made it first before Paul, and he gives us 3 beautiful prayer hands and some powerful
Prayer hands,
Mahadevs.
Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev.
Mahadev, Mahadev,
Mahadev.
Mahadev.
And I think Ryan Shaw, your 10 divine quotes is coming up today.
Yeah, we have one of your suggestions. It's pretty powerful. Yeah,
So
that's another
look for
thing.
that on our YouTube channel.
We're open to everybody's suggestions here on YouTube. If you have like some quotes that you'd like us to do, we're open to it. So just type what you'd like us to do next. So
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
be shy. We take inspiration from all spiritual traditions, maybe even non-spiritual traditions.
Yeah.
We've done Master Jedi Yoda, we've done Bruce Lee, we've done all kinds of people. So
yeah,
we take
Charles
inspiration
Bukowski.
from everybody. Charles Bukowski, yeah. A bunch of philosophers, Plato,
Yeah,
obviously Babaji,
Yeah.
Lahiri Messiah, Neem Karoli Baba, Ram Dass, all these people, but we love them all. Gandhi, we did Buddha, so we if you have a suggestion that you would like to hear my interpretation of 10 divine quotes of, send it in. We're
yeah.
open to it, Don't be shy. Let's see.
Don't be shy.
I take inspiration from everybody,
Paul says yes. So first Paul says namaste, friends. Namaste.
Namaste, Paul. Glad to have you here.
Oh, and Paul says yes. That's because I put forth the question, why did he leave the school during his Q&A? Chad's been quite active lately. Oh, we thought it was you.
Oh, it was you, Paul. Well, thank you for that, Paul. I appreciate that,
Yeah.
I was presently surprised when I heard Chad mention the Kriya Yoga School, so thank you for presenting that question to Chad on his Q&A video. So outstanding. And looks like I'll be coming back to Open Your Reality with an interview, maybe today or tomorrow.
Yeah.
And look for that coming up. And if you want to see Vedagurudev weekly on Open Your Reality, answering questions, when that video comes out, comment Vedagurudev.
Bring Vedagurudev back.
Bring Vedagurudev back.
Yes.
Vedgurudev's live weekly Q&A or something like that, Weekly Q&A. Type something like that in the comments.
Yeah. Yeah, it could just be like 20 minutes. It'd be great.
Yeah, so should be great, And yeah, just 20 minutes, answer questions. Anybody who's going through something out there, I look forward to help you. If you need help, I want to help you,
Yeah.
Let me answer your questions. So
yeah. Kriya Yoga's for everybody.
Offer that to Kriya Yoga, Chad's viewers. Give Vedgurudev's perspective on what I would do in certain situations or what I think about whatever, I'll answer questions about his alien video, whatever the question is, I'll
open
answer
to
it
everything.
Wholeheartedly. I'm open to everything, no limits, right? I answer all questions wholeheartedly. So yeah, thank you for that, Paul. I appreciate that that comment.
Yeah, thank you, Paul.
Pleasantly surprised. I can't even say it.
Pleasantly surprised. You're so excited.
Pleasantly surprised,
Sandy, the psychic medium 23, she says namaste.
Namaste, Sandy. Please join our campaign. Bring Vedagurudev back to Open Your Reality.
Support the cause.
Or type in the comment, Vedagurudev live weekly Q&A.
Yeah.
When I do the interview, I'll say, if you want to see Vedagurudev weekly on Open Your Reality, answering your questions in the comments, put in the YouTube comments, Vedagurudev live weekly Q&A.
Yeah.
It probably won't be live, but like Vedagurudev weekly Q&A.
And then Paul, he brings in a Mahadev. Let's see, cue the sound effect.
Mahadev.
All day, every day, right? All the
Yes.
glory to Mahadev. Thank you, Mahadev. Clearing the path, you know?
Oh, this is interesting. Paul says, my daughter is on a plane going to Spain for a week. We can pray for a safe
Nice.
and enjoyable trip for her. I worry.
Yeah. So let's do Dan Van Tree's Shakti mantra 3 times for Paul's daughter. If you could tell me your daughter's name. I think her name's Gabby.
I think so.
Gabriella. Okay. Maybe put it in the YouTube chat. So safe travels to Paul's daughter. May she have a safe flight to Spain. No problems. Safe passage. Clear the path. Via Sita Dan Van Tree. I'll say his Shakti mantra 3
Gabby.
times. Gabby, sending
Yeah.
healing, loving energy to Gabby on her flight to Spain. May she have safe travel there and safe travel back and safe time in Spain. So via Sita Dan Van Tree's Shakti mantra, transmuting healing, loving energy, sending healing, loving energy to Gabby on her flight to Spain. 3 times. Oh, Mara, Thailand, Yahi, Vaitish Varam, Colville, Dan Van Tree, poetry. Oh, Mara, Thailand, Yahi, Vaitish Varam, Colville, Dan Van Tree, poetry. Oh, Mara, Thailand, Yahi, Vaitish Varam, Colville, Dan Van Tree, poetry. Transmuting healing, loving energy, sending healing, loving energy to Gabby. Safe travels on your trip to Spain, while you're in Spain, and when you come back from Spain. Jai Dan Van Tree.
That was beautiful.
Next month, I need to do that for myself.
Yeah.
Flying to
Make
America.
it safely to America.
Safe passage, right? Up
Yeah.
in the sky. I mean, that's basically what I do. I got 17 hours to do my mantra japa practice, so, you know,
Yeah.
put up my Kavacham shield, you know, clear the path, coming home for the 250-year anniversary, going to see our Kriya Yoga Masterclass members, you know, doing as much as I can before I come back in America. Safe travels.
Yeah.
We don't need no problems. Life is hard enough without extra. Safe travel.
Safe travels, my friend. Well, look who's back. Katu Roti. He says, what's up, team?
Outstanding.
Ah, I missed you.
What's up, Katu Roti? Glad to have you back here. This is our 100th Satsang. So glad to have you here. If you have any questions, put it in the YouTube chat. We'll answer them all wholeheartedly as best we can.
And Katu Roti has a great idea. I had a shower thought. Would you ever do daily travel vlogs? Any content you put out is uplifting and can help others. I believe it can attract more viewers and more seekers on the path.
A travel log? Well, my setup right now isn't equipped to like do stuff outside of what we're doing. So I'm basically using a webcam and a laptop. So I would have to figure out how to be mobile to do a travel log.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
but
I don't know. Maybe we can do a little bit, you know, when you come down July 5th, I can record you and we'll be like talking and exploring California. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a sadhana together, but maybe we can do get a little taste of that. That's something I've been thinking about. That
yeah, we could. That's another problem. I don't have no one to film myself.
Yeah.
You know, so like it'd just be like a selfie stick if I had like a mobile setup. But yeah, I'm open to it. When we're in California, we'll obviously have better videos. All those people in the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, when my brother was here in February, he took videos of me like walking on the beach and that type of stuff. So yeah, we need to do more of that.
Yeah.
take a video walking around the lake of Lake Shrine. That'd be cool. So yeah, we'll figure it out. You know,
Yeah.
we'll have some. You know.
Yeah. I don't know, when we get the ashram going and I'm physically in your your grid. I was thinking that would be something that we could do. We could expand more on Kriya Yoga. So that's an exciting thing in the future. Yeah. Like going to a
Yeah.
shop and like seeing statues and yeah, everything.
Right now, in the present moment, I don't travel too much. You know,
Yeah.
from here to the beach, soul talks, meditate all day at my house, my ashram. So might be like watching the paint dry.
No, you'd be surprised.
Watching me in samadhi, right?
Yeah.
You know. So, yeah, I don't know. It's a good idea in the future, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. If that path is cleared, like all these other things, then I guess we'll do it. We'll try it
Yeah.
out and see how it works, you know. So
Yeah, I think
we'll
people want
see.
to know what the life of a Kriya yogi is. And if it, I think we just want to know. We just want to like see behind the scenes. So, yeah.
Maybe
I
when I'm
think
in California, we could do something like that. Like,
yeah.
I don't know, make like a schedule, like I mean, maybe or like a short, like 6 a.m. wake up, sing my
Yeah.
mantras, do my puja. 6:30, do my asana practice. That usually takes about an hour. 7:30, do my pranayama practice, 30 minutes. 8 a.m., meditate. 20, 30 minutes, whatever I'm feeling. 8:30, mantra japa, bhakti. So yeah, I should be finished by 9. You know,
Yeah.
that's my morning schedule. Then I do a nightly schedule where I only do the asanas in the morning. I don't do them at night. You know, pranayama, meditation. You know, get all the
Yeah.
hard stuff out of the way right when I get started. You know,
Yeah. We
when
could think
I
of some yeah.
before I go to bed, I'm doing my cool down period, my calm and
Yeah.
still my body. You know, like I'm trying to shed all the distractions I collected during my daily activities.
I think it would be really inspiring. So we just got to figure out how to do it, but I don't know, we're putting it out there. We'll make it happen. So yeah.
Yeah, we'll
Good
try to
idea,
figure it out.
Katsuroti. Yeah. Yeah, and another thing, the live stream that Sunday, July 5th, we'll be doing it at a Malibu beach. So we'll be side by side.
Nice.
So that'll be uncharted
Yeah.
territory that we've never done before. So yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great. Like live from a California beach, live from a
Yeah.
Malibu
Yeah.
Pacific Palisades beach, right down the street from Lake Shrine.
Yeah.
So we got to figure out the logistics to that, but it looks
Yeah.
good. Or live from a Santa Monica beach, Santa Monica Pier. Maybe
Yeah.
we can. I'm trying to do our July 4th class, 4th of July, on the pier. You know, like it'll be during the day, so I don't know how good you know they have LEDs on the Ferris wheel, so they have the
Yeah.
American flag and that smiley faces and different things. So hopefully I can catch some of that. Did they keep that on 24 hours? Maybe they turned it off at one point, but I don't know if they turned it on during the day. But
Yeah.
hopefully we have some good backgrounds for our Kriya Yoga Masterclass members and our live stream members, so that should be
Yeah.
a good one. July 5th, live from Malibu Beach,
Yeah.
Malibu, California, where all the movie stars live.
Yeah.
You know, or if you want to see the devastation after the fire, depending what's left, we'll see. You know.
Yeah, that'll be a cool thing to like take a video of, like see the aftermath and see how great like Shrine looks and the fire didn't touch it. So yeah, I don't know. I think
It's
it's a
yeah,
good
it's been like a
opportunity.
year and a half since that happened. So good to see what's been rebuilt, what is still devastated.
Oh, Sandy says that Maha Dev clip would work amazingly well on a song. If only we knew a DJ. If only.
Yeah, one day if the path is cleared, maybe I'll
Yeah,
put it in a song, and
I'll
once
be
I get
dancing.
divinely inspired, I'll add a beat to it and
Yeah,
put it together. We already got the sound effect. I just
we'll
gotta
raise the roof.
arrange it and put it together. Mahat.
Raising the roof with Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev,
Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev.
Mahadev, Mahadev,
Mahadev,
Mahadev.
Mahadev. Oh. Oh, Katu Roti says, no one in this world is perfect, but the world is perfect. The perfect pieces of a jigsaw puzzle make a perfect picture. Aham Shushinyam. Sushinyam. Oh, sorry. Like,
Oh, it's okay. I know what he's saying. Yeah, so what would they say? Aham Brahmamasi, which means like Brahma, the creator, creates the world in his image and it is perfect just the way it is, you know? So I am Brahma and Brahma is me. I mean, that is basically my plan on the Kriya Yoga School. I just went with the flow. The universe fills in the steps, fills in the blanks, and I just go where the wind takes me. And you know, I learned that in the Himalayan mountains. We never had a plan. We just went, you know?
yeah.
We just go over here. How are we going to get up that mountain? I don't know. We just start walking, and the path will reveal itself when we're walking. So that's my plan with everything. I don't really overthink it or try to plan anything out. I'm like, okay, let's go with the flow, you know?
Yeah.
There's a plane ticket that's cheap enough for me to fly to America with me and my daughter. Let's go, you know? I'm here at Mount Kailash. How am I going to get up there? Who knows? I'm going to just start walking and the path will reveal itself, you know? So that's the story of my Kriya Yoga journey. Just go with the flow. I
Go with the
surrender to the
flow.
path and it just takes care of
Yeah.
itself, you know?
Comment from Polly Esther. She says, "Good day, Vedagurudev and Vedgari Moksha and chat." I think she means Chad. Good day. Oh, beautiful.
Good day to everybody out there. Yeah. Good day to you too, Polyester in Australia. Glad to have you here.
And
And
Polly
if you
Esther
want to
says,
see me back on Open Your Reality once a week with spiritual Q&A, once Chad interviews me, comment,
yeah,
bring Vedagurudev back,
yeah.
or
Let's make this a regular thing. We
Vedagurudev
love it.
weekly Q&A, you know? Let's activate our base, right?
Yes. We need to get your face out there.
Back.
Yeah.
Bring Vedagurudev back. Bring
Bring him
Vedagurudev
back. Bring him back. Bring him back. Polly Esters, as always, she is catching up fast. She is a speed watcher.
Oh, outstanding.
Yes.
Let us know when you're back in real time.
Katu Roti, this is an excellent question because I have thought this myself. What are your thoughts on people that channel? Is it real or fake?
I don't know. I've never really thought about it. And as a Kriya yogi, I don't try to stay away from judgment, you know?
Yeah.
I try to use my discernment and my discrimination to see what resonates with me. That's kind of how I do it, right? Like, I don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. So I don't want to say 100% no or 100% yes. I just say, I could see Babaji saying that. Or, I don't think Babaji would say that. So I kind of pick and choose what I resonate with, you know? Okay, so I don't say 100% fake or 100% real. It somewhere in between, you know? I pick and choose with what I think a certain enlightened being or a certain deity or devi would say, you know? Like, I could see Lakshmi saying that. I don't think Lakshmi would say that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, so it depends. Like, anything like lower frequency or like lower emotional or lower consciousness, I usually throw away. But something that's higher consciousness, like I was watching a video that Chad put out a couple days where they found like a movie reel from 1960 where they interviewed an alien. It was like the government. They weren't interviewing the alien; they were torturing the alien and
Yeah.
trying to get the secrets of the universe. Interview is putting it lightly. They were forcing him to give them answers. However, whatever they were doing, shocking him or whatever, but he was like, "Dogma is your downfall." Like, how does the world end? And he was like, "Dogma is your downfall," or something like that. And I was like, I could see it. I'm not a big fan of Dogma either, you know? And he says, why did the world end? Because of hate, you know? I could see it, you know? I mean, the others, I don't know. I think the alien said pretty good stuff, actually, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I was
It
like, all right,
resonated.
that sounds like a higher consciousness being, you know? I'm not a fan of Dogma either, so I could relate, you know? Putting that in my pocket, no Dogma, you know? I don't want your ghost story to become my ghost story, your narrative to become my narrative. So I would just use your own discrimination and your own discernment with any of this new age spiritually stuff or anything, you know? I was like, ooh, I like when Vedagurudev said that, or I don't know about that one, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not batting 100% out here, you know?
Yeah.
If I'm 50-50, you know, okay. So whatever I say resonates with you, put it in your pocket. Whatever doesn't resonate with you, I say, throw it away. So I would do that with channeling too, you know? I wouldn't say it's 100% accurate, you know? I would just take what works for you and makes you feel good, like, I could see that. Or I can't see that, you know? All right, throwing that away, keeping this, you know? That's basically what I do. So I don't want to say 100% fake or 100% real. Like, I don't want to be in that judgment. I'm trying to stay away from judgment. So I would just say, what resonates with you, good.
Yeah.
What doesn't, throw it away, you know? That would be my advice, you know? I mean,
Trust
you can see,
intuition.
like, in these quotes, sometimes when they talk about death or suffering, I'm like, nah, that don't exist in my universe, you know? But I like when they say, don't worship the finger, worship the moon, you know?
Yeah.
When in Detroit, don't take a bus to Detroit. Right on. That resonates with me. So
yeah,
whatever resonates with you, just put in your pocket. Whatever doesn't resonate with you, throw it away. So I wouldn't say it's 100% either way, you know? Maybe. I don't know. I don't have the CT power of channeling, so I don't know. Maybe there are people out there that have that gift, you know? But, you know, I just take what they say with a grain of salt, if you know what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
okay, lower frequency, I can't see a higher consciousness being saying that, throw it away, you know?
Yeah.
Higher frequency, I could see a consciousness being saying that. Okay, cool. I agree, you know? So.
Well, Paul says, I'd like to have Chad come to our platform. Yeah, I would like that too. We'll see if
actually,
talk him
when
into
I
it.
talk to him, I'll suggest it. That'll be good, you know? I mean, he's got a lot on his plate, but maybe he's open to it, you know? Like, maybe
get him some views.
He don't have to stay the whole 3 hours or whatever.
Yeah.
10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever. Pop in, you know? You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, in the beginning of our Satsang, he used to come. You know, he was still around. So I'll present it to him, you know?
Yeah, and then we could type in "bring Chad back." We could activate the campaign.
Yeah, I mean, I asked Chad all the thousands of people he's interviewed. He's interviewed like all these people, like Eric Dubay, Billy Carson, all these people, you know, like all these people out here. Yeah, the day he had somebody who knew David Wilcox on, you know, who's friends with him. And yeah, I asked him one time, I was like, how many people, you've interviewed thousands of people, how many people have interviewed you? He's like, 0. So I would like to return the favor. He interviews me. It's only right for me to interview him, or at least offer, you know?
Yeah.
So I'll definitely offer him, you know. I'll tell him I've told him many times, you're always welcome on our platform. You're always welcome at our Kriya Yoga school. You're always welcome on our live stream, but I'll emphasize it again, you know.
Well, Katu Roti has asks, if you don't mind sharing, what were some of the negative beliefs you had to shed, and how did you do it? Good question.
Negative beliefs, all of the above, I'll say, to make a long story short. I was totally lost in my ego self. I was totally lost in the sauce before Kriya Yoga, so I would say I mean, I believed everything. I believed, I don't know, America's number one. Our military should bring freedom to the world. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
my football team was the best. Every other football team stinks. I don't know. I believed all the conditioning. I believed all the narrative. You know, like everything I've been a doctorate in since a young age in America. I believed it all. You know, so. And then when I got initiated into Kriya Yoga, I use the kriyas and the techniques to help me overcome. A good one that comes to my mind is Patanjali's emotional release technique. It's basically like, can I let this go? Am I willing to let this go? And you start identifying with the things you identify with. They have a practice like day one when you get initiated into Kriya Yoga. I am not my car. I am not my bank account. I am not my country. I am not my flag. So it kind of gives you the right mindset that all these identities and all these conditionings that I picked up throughout my life, I am none of that. And we have a lot of good techniques in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, like to go back to zero. My guru told me before, I said this many times, Vedagurudev, you're a hoarder of distractions. You're a master of distractions. I was like, how you mean, Baba? Your whole life, all you do is collect distractions, useless information. So throw it all away. It doesn't serve you in the present moment. Like I always say, George Washington had
Wooden teeth.
14 wooden teeth. Yeah, you know. So what am I going to do with that? How is that going to help me be a better person? It's this useless information that distracts you. You know, I don't need that. I'm trying to focus my intention, my sankalpa, on being the best person I could be today. You know, so I don't know. Yeah. So how I would overcome it? I would just detach from all the lower emotions and do what serves you in the present moment. You know, how is anger going to serve me in the present moment? It's not. My problem's still going to be there. So you start to become like a problem solver. You start to shed these lower emotions. Why do I need that? Why do I need to judge other people? That's a lower emotion I need to overcome, you know? And just instead of waiting for other people to save you, just go in the bathroom, look in the mirror, and save yourself. Like, I'm gonna start taking out the trash to the curb that no longer serves me. You know, like I don't need these things in my life. You know, these lower emotions, these lower frequencies, this lower consciousness. Why do I need it? You know, how does it do me any good? And how does it serve me in the present moment? So that's kind of how I started overcoming it, you know. I started becoming like the detached witness and kind of creating separation between me and lower frequencies. I was like, why do I need that? You know, why am I judging this person? So it takes a little bit of practice. You kind of self-observe yourself. You self-reflect yourself. And that would probably be my best advice is, yeah, just self-observe yourself. I have a practice when I wake up, I self-observe myself. When I go to bed, you know, I self-observe myself. Okay, I wasn't too proud of that. Tomorrow's a new day. I'm going to try to be a little better, you know. Okay, I was proud of that. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep doing that, you know. So you start being your own critic and you start seeing what serves you in the present moment and what doesn't serve you in the present moment, you know. And that would probably be my best advice. It takes a little bit of practice, you know, but
if I could do it, you definitely could do it, Katu Rodi. You
Yeah.
know, I just don't get attached to the Maya delusional world. I'm like, whatever. Maya keeps on Mayaing. What can you do about it? So things that are beyond my control, I don't try to control. I just let them happen the way they happen, and I try to navigate and adjust accordingly. You know, so that's kind of how I live my life. You know, but it comes from me too. Sometimes I get caught up, but I gotta catch myself. You know, somebody cuts me off in traffic. You dirty rat! What'd you do? Oh, wait a minute. What are we doing here? First of all, he can't even hear us. I'm just, you know, we talk highly to the water in our body. So, yeah, I mean, that would probably be my best advice, you know. But if I could do it, you definitely could do it, Katu Roti. So, you know, just practice. Look for the opportunity to overcome your lower frequencies. Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay, let's dance. That's kind of how I go about it, you know.
Well, got lots of comments dealing up. Okay. Katu Roti, he says, happiness is not about chasing your dreams. It's about stopping right there and realizing how beautiful the life is, because the goal might change daily, and you might keep chasing forever. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. If you've seen any of our quotes, I always say happiness is internal, not external. Happiness is inside, not outside. So if you look for happiness outside you, you're never going to find it. And that's how they monetize it. Buy this Big Mac, it'll make you happy. Buy this car, it'll make you happy. They're trying to sell you happiness that they don't have. But when you realize you are in control of your happiness, then you're on the right track. So I would look for happiness inside you, not outside you. That would be my best advice, you know? And that served me pretty well. They're trying to sell you happiness that they don't have. The only person who has your happiness is you. So they're selling you some snake oil. So anytime somebody says, do this or do that, it'll make you happy. Only person who knows what makes you happy is you. So I would enjoy happiness inside you, not outside you. Internally, not externally. You are the master of your happiness.
Well, Katu Roti sends us a quote. It goes, but this moment shall never come again, by Sri Parokshi Yogi Ji. So I wrote that down. Maybe that'll be my next quote list. So thank you for inspiring me. That's good. But this moment shall never come
Yeah.
again.
If you do what serves you in the present moment, you'll never lose, right? You'll never get this exact moment again, right? So you should enjoy it. You should never take it for granted. You should have gratitude and be grateful for this moment as much as possible. Because do what serves you in the present moment. My guru used to say, the future is imagination, the past is its memory. We stay anchored, we stay fixed in the present moment. So these are kind of words I live by, you know? I always want to anchor myself in the present moment, you know? So I do what serves me in the present moment as much as I can.
Ryan Shaw, he says, if you watch the stand-up comedian Jim Breuer, you will see an example of channeling, particularly when he imitates the actors Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci, and Jack Nicholson. Yeah, that's a form of channeling. That's cool.
Yeah, interesting, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, some people probably have that gift of becoming a different person, channeling another person.
Yeah.
I don't have that CD, so, but yeah, like I said, I can't say 100% yes or no. There are certain cases where you're like, looks good to me, you know, or there's certain cases you're like, nah, you know. So use your own discernment, your own discrimination to decide what is real and what is fake for you. You know, it's not static, you know. What might be real or fake for me might not be real or fake for you. So I would use it to figure out what works best for you.
And Ryan, on that note, he says, maybe one may think that I am exaggerating, but if you have not seen that guy perform, and then you won't know, in my opinion, he indeed does channel other people's personalities. I believe you. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe you.
Yeah.
There 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 are many cases, you know. Who am I to judge anybody, you know? Like I you know, there I believe everything out. You know?
Yeah, I kind of feel like when we did the Yoda quotes, I was trying to channel him. Judge me by my
Channel Yoda.
size, do you? I can feel him getting fired up.
Judge me by my sword, do you? You know?
Do
So yeah.
you? Yeah, that's a good point, Ryan. Like, yeah, when you're impersonating somebody or actors, they're channeling them.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, you could say on these live streams and on these soul talks, I just open the gates of my crown,
yeah,
pillar light hits the gates of my crown, a stream of consciousness. I don't even know what I say. Like, I watch these back, I was like, where did that come from? You know? So, some kind of way, I guess I'm channeling too, you know?
yeah. I
That's
think
why
we
I
all
always say,
channel.
I don't take credit for any of these things that are coming out my mouth. I give all the glory to Baba G or whoever, you know? Whoever's sending me these answers to these 10 divine quotes, shout out to you, you know? But
Yeah.
I take no credit for any of this stuff.
Yeah, and I always felt like, like creating was a form of channeling. Like when you're a writer, you're an artist, a musician, you're channeling. But I know it's not the same as like channeling like an alien, a star seed, but it is a form of channeling. Yeah. Yeah, we're all of us are channelers. Yeah, to
Yeah,
some
we're all
degree.
channeling. Look, I don't take no credit for anything I'm saying. Like, I don't know where it
Yeah.
comes from. You know, sometimes I say things like, that was pretty profound. We don't say things like that. I don't know where that came from. I mean, the
Yeah.
whole soul talks and sad songs, I don't know where any of it comes from, to be honest with you, you know? I just turn on the camera and then I just start ranting, going on and on, blabbing
Yeah.
on, you
Like
know?
you're like
I don't know.
"Brrrr."
You know, I remember when we started the sad song, I was like, it's going to be like 20 minutes. I don't know what I'm going to talk about,
Yeah.
you know? Boy, was I wrong. 3 hours later, you know, blah, 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 blah. You know,
Yeah.
people ask me questions and we just go on and on. So I don't know. I don't know where any of it comes from. I guess I'm channeling some kind of way, but I choose to give all the. I don't want it to be ego based. Like, look at me, I'm channeling. Look what I could do. I give all the glory to somebody else, right? You know, whatever deity or wherever that stream of consciousness came from. Shout out to you. I don't take no credit for it. I'm not that profound in daily life. But when you
Yeah.
turn on the camera on the live stream, something comes over me.
Yeah.
I don't know where it
Activated.
comes from.
Yeah, it's a good sound effect. You are activated. Your CD powers are activated. um, Katu Roti asks, do you have any stories of synchronicities which can't be a coincidence? This whole Kriya Yoga school. Like,
I mean, my whole daily life is a synchronicity that I can't explain. You know, I don't know how I got here. Like, I just surrendered to the path, and everything kind of took care of itself. So I would say it's all synchronicity. I had no aspirations to be a guru. I had no aspirations to be a Kriya yogi. I had no aspirations to start a Kriya yoga school. I had no aspirations to be a live streamer. I had no aspirations to do anything. It just kind of happened, you know? So I would say that's the story of my life in one word, synchronicity. It just happens, right? I had no
yeah,
aspirations to sleep in a cave in the Himalayan mountains. I had no aspirations to be in the cold Himalayan weather. I had no aspirations for any of that. Sleep in a cave on a rock, sleep in a tent in the freezing cold tundra of the Himalayan mountains. So all of it's a synchronicity. All
yeah,
of the above. It just happened, you know? Like, so I can't explain any of it. It's all a synchronicity to me, you know?
yeah. Yeah. I don't know, maybe there are no coincidences. Ah.
Yeah.
Katya Roti asks also, is it possible that those higher up in the cabal, etc., realize that the negative activities they participate in doesn't bring them happiness and realize happiness is within and through love, not hate?
True. I mean, I don't know if they realize it or they want to,
Yeah.
misery enjoys company, ignorance is bliss. And if you're a pig rolling in the mud, you enjoy the mud, It feels cool to
Yeah.
you. It cools you down. Like, I mean, they don't want you to realize that happiness is internal, not external, because that kills their narrative. Give us all your power, give us all your belief, and we'll tell you what you should do with your life, We'll tell you what you
Mhm.
should think. We should tell you what you spend your money on. We'll tell you what you should sacrifice your life for. They want to be your slave master. But when you start walking the spiritual path, you become liberated, you become free, you attain a state of moksha. So you don't want to hear what they got to say, Like I always say, Darren's favorite, you will own nothing and be happy,
Happy?
I don't believe you. So if I don't believe you, you have no power, I don't believe you. I own that car right there. Take it right now. Gotta go, Yeah, get out of here, liar, you know? So these hypnotism and these psyops and these lies are meant to control you. I don't believe anything they say. I don't believe mainstream media. I don't believe social media, you know? I only believe what serves me in the present moment. That's it, So when
Yeah.
they say go right, I go left. So I don't, the cabal is straight up losers to me. Loser,
Loser.
big L, So I don't believe anything they say. If I'm going to be a winner, I don't take advice from losers,
Yeah.
So I don't care anything they say, They're super losers. And the only power they have is power that you give to them. If you give your beliefs away to them and you let them tell you what you should do with your life, then you'll be in their cage. If you're a free bird, you laugh at them like the joke they are. Loser, get out of here. I don't care anything you say. You don't
Yeah.
control nothing over here. Get lost,
Get lost.
You
Loser.
get lost. Loser. So,
Ugh.
yeah, that's kind of how I look at it, Like, the cabal is super losers to me. I don't care anything they say. I laugh at them like the jokers they are,
Yeah.
Super losers. Yeah, yeah, sure, that
Ugh.
liar little kid with you in the 6th grade. My dad owns Trump Tower, and my dad knows Donald Trump, and I got a Lamborghini in Dubai. Yeah, yeah, sure, sure. Yeah. Liar,
Yeah.
Where's the Lamborghini? Bring it here. I want to touch it. No, it's
Yeah.
in the shop. Yeah, yeah, sure. Cool story, Grandpa. You know what I'm saying? Like, get out of here.
Get out of
So
here.
that's how I look at the cabal and these elites, so-called elites. They're not elite in my book. They're losers, I look at a pig higher than I look at them, Elite to who? To their own, in their own
Yeah.
delusion. They're elite,
Delusional.
They're not elite to me. They're the superest loser of losers, I'm insulting the scum of the, bottom of the pond by calling them they're lower than them. So I don't look at them at all, Like anything they say, I don't, it goes in one ear and out the other. Yeah, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah. Wow.
You know?
Well, Polyester, she's letting us know where she's at. She should get 59 real minutes in another 10 minutes or so. Sounds outstanding. Catching up.
What are we at right now? How many minutes we in now?
An hour and a half, so I'll start the quotes pretty soon,
Oh,
but I just have 2 more
okay, yeah.
comments.
Let's do 2 more comments and let's start our quotes.
Ryan Shaw says, I also agree that creative action is a type of channeling. Yeah. I feel like when I'm painting, it's always channeling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. If I want to do something, I just go towards it. I just do, We're Kriya yogis. Kriya means action with awareness. We are action yogis. We don't talk about Kriya, we do Kriya yoga, Like,
Yeah.
I go whatever I want to do, I go towards it. That's it. That's my secret. I don't even think about it. Okay. I want to do this. I do it. I don't even plan it out. I just do it.
Do
Like
it.
that American guy in the autobiography of a yogi. I just jump off the cliff. If
Yee.
you want to be a part of my band, jump off that cliff. Goodbye. And jump off the
Yeah.
cliff. Every day I'm jumping off the cliff,
Yep.
I just do, I'll wake up. How is Baba G going to surprise me today? What's the adventure going to be? Never disappoints, Never a dull moment when you're
Never.
a yogi.
I'm jumping off so many
always
cliffs.
a bunch of unexpected things like, today's
Yeah.
going to be a light day. Here comes Chad talking about the Kriya Yoga School. Here we go.
Yeah.
Buckle up. The roller coaster ride
Yep.
is starting again,
Katu Roti also says, if they know that happiness is within and try to distract us, then why don't they just try to find happiness that they are trying to distract us from? Can they even do it? I wonder.
You're asking a lower frequency being to reach a higher frequency, which they don't want to do. Misery enjoys company. Ignorance is bliss. They love the mud, the dirt that they're in, So, it's enough work for you to do, to cultivate and enhance your own happiness, let alone worry about them. They're going to do whatever they're going to do. And you don't want to kind of bog your mind down with worrying about other people, at their own timing, they will realize, or maybe they never realize, who knows, So how could I say, I got enough on my plate without worrying about what the cabal or the elites, so-called elites are doing,
Yeah.
And it just shows you, like, they're super losers. They're miserable, right? Anybody has to hurt a young child to feel good. Oh my God, that's the loserest of losers, right?
Yeah.
So they don't have the answers, and we shouldn't look to them for the answers. You have all the tools you need inside you as you, and if people want to be a loser and pigs want to roll in the mud, let them,
Let them.
Don't try to stop them. Don't try to make sense of it. I got enough on my plate. I'm the king of my castle. I control what I control over here, but I'm definitely not trying to, worry about other people, Like, I got enough work to do myself. So, yeah, let them do whatever they want. If they want to roll in the mud, let them, If they want to be happy, we're over here. We're going to our happy place. They want to stay in misery and suffering and lower frequencies, well, you can go ahead, have it. I can't relate. Doesn't exist in my universe.
Yeah. Cannot relate. Well, without further ado, we'll start our quotes. So tonight, I have 10 quotes by Khalil Gibran, inspired by Ryan Shaw. So who is Khalil Gibran? He was born 1883 to 1931. He was a Lebanese American writer, poet, and visual artist. He is best remembered as the author of The Prophet, 1923, one of the best-selling books in history, blending Eastern and Western mysticism. His lyrical philosophical writings focus on universal themes like love, joy, sorrow, and freedom. So I will share you. Well, yeah, that's who I'm doing tonight.
10 divine quotes from Khalil Gibran, sent in by our live stream viewer, Ryan Shaw.
Ryan Shaw.
And where is Khalil Gibran from?
Lebanese American writer, poet, and visual artist.
Lebanese American writer. Okay, Khalil Gibran, 10 divine quotes interpreted by Vedagurudev, from Lebanese American writer and poet. We'll go through all 10 and then we'll break down each one by one. Sent in by Ryan Shaw.
Perfect. All right, first, number 1. When you love, you should not think you can direct the course of love, for love If it finds you worthy, directs your course. 2. Your daily life is your temple and your religion. 3. Keep your heart in wonder at the daily miracles of your life. 4. How beautiful to find a heart that loves you without asking you for anything, but to be okay. 5. We are limited not by our abilities, but by our vision. 6. One day you will ask me, which is more important, my life or yours? And I will say mine, and you will walk away not knowing that you are my life. 7.
Mm.
And God said, love your enemy, and I obeyed him, and I loved myself. 8. Your living is determined not so much by what life brings to you as by the attitude you bring to life, not so much by what happens to you as by the way your mind looks at what happens. 9. You give but little when you give of your possessions. It is when you give of yourself that you truly give. 10. Tenderness and kindness are not signs of weakness and despair, but manifestations of strength and solitude. So those are my 10 quotes for you, Vedagurudev.
10 divine quotes by Khalil Gibran, Lebanese American author and poet, sent in by Ryan Shaw. So let's make the donuts. Number 1.
Number 1, when you find love, you should not think you can direct the course of love. For love, if it finds you worthy, directs your course.
Yeah, so I like to exist in a state of love. Like I say, like I want to become a nuclear power plant of unconditional love. I'm not trying to control it. I'm not trying to direct it. I'm just trying to enjoy it to the fullest in the present moment as much as I can. Let love take me wherever it wants to take me. Let love be my North Star, my guiding light. I'm just enjoying the ride as the detached witness. I'm not trying to control it. I'm not trying to guide it. I'm not trying to direct it. I'm just trying to exist in a state of being. And when you have this higher consciousness mindset, when we go into a state of samadhi, you realize when you try to direct it or you try to make it take you where it wants to go, then you're distracting yourself. So the best practice I've seen is this: exist in a 24-hour a day permanent state of love. I don't try to direct it. I don't try to make it happen the way I want it to happen. I just enjoy every moment of love as much as possible. You know, I always come from a place of love, never from a place of hate. I always let love be my North Star, my guiding light. And wherever it takes me, that's where it takes me. You know, I'm wandering around in a 24-hour a day state as a blissed out yogi in love. So I just let it take me wherever it takes me. And I'm not trying to direct it. I'm not trying to guide it. It takes me wherever it takes
Yeah.
me. And I'm just enjoying the present moment state of love as much as I can. And I'm not trying to uh, cut it short by trying to guide it or navigate it. I just let it happen the way it happens. And, you know, this has been my best experience. So I always
Yeah.
say, let love expand in all directions and exist in a state of unconditional loving, right? In your being, right? Become a
Yeah.
nuclear power plant of unconditional love and let it take you wherever it takes you. I'm just along for the ride. I'm not trying to guide it or direct it or anything. I'm just a detached witness in the passenger seat along for the ride. I'm enjoying the view outside my window. You know, let it
Yeah.
take me wherever it takes me.
It's beautiful. Number 2, your daily life is your temple and your religion. Yeah.
Yeah, so I always liked when my guru said, your ashram is wherever you lay your head. So you are a walking ashram. You are a walking temple. Your daily life is your temple, you know? The different things that happen
in your daily life, different things that happen in your temple. So I always try to keep my temple fit and clean for God. If God wants to come to my temple, it's ready no matter where I'm at. Have temple, will travel. Have ashram, will travel. Even my car is a driving ashram. It's a driving temple with a bunch of statues. Have ashram, will travel. So wherever I go, I bring my temple with me, and I try to
Yeah.
keep my temple as clean as possible in case God gives me an audience, you know? So I'm trying to keep my temple fit. I'm trying to have mental clarity. I'm trying to have physical clarity. I'm trying to have overall clarity. So have light, will travel. Have temple, have ashram, will travel. So no matter where I go, I bring my temple with me, which is my physical body, you know? So I stay ready so I don't have to get ready. I'm ready at a moment's notice, right? My temple is with me 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
I'm a walking temple. Have temple, will travel.
Oh, the places you will go with your temple. I love it.
The
Number
places
3.
my temple has seen.
Yeah.
Unimaginable.
Yes, yes. Number 3, keep your heart in wonder at the daily miracles of your life. Mm.
Yeah, I agree with you. If you see the beauty and the vibrance and the dynamicness of your daily life, of the present moment, you want to squeeze as much juice out of it as possible. Like, you exist in a state of gratefulness, in a state of gratitude that thank you for this present moment. What a beautiful present moment it is. I'm going to enjoy it to the fullest as much as I can. So, yeah, if once you see the beauty of the present moment and the vibrance of the present moment and the dynamicness of the present moment, you enjoy it to the fullest. You'll never get this present moment back, so enjoy it to the fullest. Anchor yourself, center yourself, align yourself in the present moment, because that's all we have. The future is this imagination, the past is this memory. We stay fixed and anchored in the present moment. If I think about the future, I'm thinking about it right now in the present moment. So it really doesn't matter. If I think about the past, I'm thinking about it in the present moment. So
Yeah.
all you really ever have is the present moment. So you should never take it for granted. You should always squeeze as much juice. Come on, give me another drop, you know, out of this present moment as much as possible. You're never going to get it back. So when you anchor yourself, center yourself, align yourself in the present moment, then you're on the right track for sure. So always enjoy the present moment to the fullest, because that's all we have is the present moment. Future is imagination, the past is this memory, and even if I'm thinking about the future, where am I thinking about it? In the present moment. Where am I thinking about the past? In the present moment. So only thing that matters is this exact second, this present moment is the only thing that matters. So enjoy it to the fullest. You're never going to get it again. Stay anchored, fixed, and grounded in the present moment always.
Always. A number 4 quote, how beautiful to find a heart that loves you without asking you for anything, but to be okay. Mm.
Yeah, that is beautiful. But if you're looking for somebody else to uplift you and give you love, I would choose to look internally. You'll never let yourself down. You'll always be your best cheerleader. If you're looking for something external, you might be looking for a while. If you want to look for somebody with a beautiful, pure heart, just go in the bathroom and look in the mirror. And you're looking at your biggest cheerleader. You're looking at your biggest lover ever, right? So
Yeah.
cultivate that self-love so intensely that you don't need anybody externally. If someone comes, you're open to it. You know, 2 fires is better than 1 fire. 1 fire is just a regular fire. 2 fires is a super fire. But if that person doesn't come, it's business as usual. It's another day at the office, you know? If you want to see your biggest lover, go in the bathroom, look in the mirror, you know? Like, and if someone wants to be a part of that with no expectations or conditionings or ultimatums, then great, you know? What a beautiful blessing that is. If not, business as usual, right? The show
Yeah.
must go on, right? Have love, will travel. Unconditional nuclear power plant of love. So I'm shining love everywhere and everything. So when you have that right mindset, then you're not waiting for anybody. You're saving yourself, you know? So
Yeah.
if those people come and they want to enjoy in your nuclear power plant of unconditional love, fine. If they don't come, you know, then that's fine too. You know, have love, will travel. You get love, you get love, you get love, you get love. Unlimited love. Like I always said, love is not 5 beans in your hand, like my guru said. Love is unlimited. Give it unlimited. You get love, unconditional nuclear power plant of love, regenerating love every second. I got enough love to give forever, right?
Yeah.
Looking for opportunities to give love. You get love, you get love, you get love, love, love. You know, if someone else wants to help me on my divine mission, giving love, outstanding. I appreciate it. You know, if not, have love, will travel, you know? I got a whole trunk full of love in my car, right? Looking for
Yeah.
people to give it away to. Here, hold on, partner. You need some love? There's some love for you. There's some love for
Yeah.
you, you know? And giving love away as much as I can. Oprah Winfrey of Kriya Yoga. You get love, you get love, you get love, you get love, you all get love,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, I love it. Number 5, we are limited not by our abilities, but by our vision. Hmm.
Um, Limited. I don't know if I would choose that in my vocabulary. I would say we are unlimited, right? When you realize your true inner potential, there's no limit on what you could do, you know? So
Yeah.
I wouldn't limit myself by saying the body or the mind limits me. Nothing limits me. I am a child of the universe. I have universal consciousness. I have a universal mind. There is no limit. The only limit is me. I limit myself. Once I break down those walls and those blockages and those obstacles and resistance, there is no limit. So I would not try to limit yourself by saying the word limit because the water in your body's listening. I would say it's unlimited. There is nothing I can or can't do, you know, and you'd be surprised how that can carry you. When you realize your unlimited inner potential, there's nothing you can do. So I choose not to use the word limit because if I
Yeah.
do, I'm limiting myself, right? I'm admitting that that is a possibility. In my universe, that isn't a possibility because there's no limits to what I can and can't
Yeah.
do once I reach a higher state of consciousness. So I don't want to limit myself at all. So
Yeah. Limitless.
limit is not a word that exists in my universe, it exists in my vocabulary. So the possibilities are limitless, you know, what I can do, you know?
Yeah. Number 6, one day you will ask me, which is more important, my life or yours? And I will say mine, and you will ask, and you will walk away not knowing that you are my life. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is pretty good. I mean, it's a long way to get to the simple point, right? When you see yourself in everything and everyone, you love everybody unconditionally. You see them as a mirror, as a reflection of yourself. So, how can you hurt somebody that you love so much, right? When you see yourself in them. I am them and they are me. So, you how can I say? I don't like to beat around the bush, you know? Like, you know, I love you, you love me. I project unconditional love wholeheartedly, and I don't try to make too much word salad about it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I see myself inside you as you. You are me, and I am you. So I have to have unconditional love because I see you, other people, as a reflection of myself. There is no duality. There is only omnipresence. There is only oneness, right? So instead of playing games with my words, I'll just say you are me and I am you. And I love you unconditionally. and you love me unconditionally because I see myself inside you as you. I am one with you and you are one with me. There is no separation. There is no space. There is no duality. There is only omnipresence. There is only oneness inside me as me. So I would say I am you and you are me, you know? And I love you wholeheartedly, you know?
Yeah. Beautiful. Number 7 quote, and God said, love your enemy. And I obeyed him, and I loved myself.
I mean, this is another one. I don't have no enemies. It doesn't exist in my universe. So I'm definitely not going to admit that I'm my own enemy, you know? So
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, God said, love your enemies. Enemies don't exist in my universe. Who is my enemy? You know, these are lower frequency words that I don't, how could I say, I don't admit that they exist, you know what I'm saying? I have no enemies. I love everybody wholeheartedly. I see God everywhere and everything. Enemy, who is that? Never heard of them. I don't know enemies from a can of paint, you know, and I'm definitely not going to admit to myself that I'm my own enemy. No, I'm not. I'm my highest cheerleader. I'm uplifting myself as much as possible, you know? Like, I have no beliefs that I'm my own worst enemy, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I am not my enemy. I am my biggest cheerleader.
Yeah.
I am my
Best friend.
biggest uplifter. Yeah, I am my biggest best friend. I cultivate that self-love. The word enemy doesn't have a word. It doesn't exist in my universe. It doesn't exist in my vocabulary. You know, when I look in the mirror, I don't see an enemy at all. I see a beautiful, enlightened being, and I love it wholeheartedly. You know, enemy doesn't exist in my universe. So I don't know. I don't quite agree with this guy. You know, his choice of words, enemy. You know, but I know what he's saying. But you know, I take the high road, not the low road, right? You know,
Yeah.
like I'm in this situation because of me, you know. I know what he's trying to say. I'm in a higher consciousness because of me, you know. So I always talk highly to the water in my body because it's listening, you know. I'm never gonna admit that I'm a loser or I'm an enemy or I'm a failure, you know. I'm my biggest cheerleader, you know. So I'm uplifting myself. Rising tides lift all boats. So I'm not admitting to any lower frequency words. I'm definitely not going to fight myself or be my own enemy. Life is too hard out here without fighting yourself, being your own enemy, you know? You know, take that out of your vocabulary.
Yeah.
You know, do what uplifts you. Don't you know? Don't make it harder on yourself by fighting yourself. You know. Be your best cheerleader. Be your best uplifter.
Well, this one you might like. Number 8, your living is determined not so much by what life brings to you as by the attitude you bring to life. Not so much by what happens to you as by the way your mind looks at what happens. Okay? Yeah.
Yeah, this is the interesting one too, you know? Like this goes in conjunction with what I just said. Like if you realize your true inner potential and you light every cell of your body with your own inner divinity and you light your inner lamp with your inner divinity, then the possibilities are limitless, right? Like whatever your mind does, you realize that you are in control. And when we do our meditation, we master our mind. When we do our pranayama, we master our breath. When we do our asanas, we master our physical body. When we do our bhakti, we master our devotion, you know, by saying and reverberating God's name. So we realize we have all the tools we need, and we are the king of our castle. We are the queen of our castle. We control what happens, you know? We're not led by our monkey mind. We're not led by our mental clutter. We are in control. I guide where the ship goes, you know?
Yeah.
I am not letting my monkey mind run away, jumping from tree to tree. I control what happens here. I am the king of my castle. I directed the ship in the direction I wanted to go. So when you have that perspective, you start shedding the victim mentality. Oh, I did this, it was because of my mind. I did this because of my physical body. I did this because of my distraction. I did this because of my belief. We take full responsibility for ourselves. I am the king of my castle, and I direct it accordingly to which direction I want it to go, you know? And I don't blame anybody. I take full responsibility for my castle, you know? I am in control. And I'm not trying to be the victim or blame my mind. I master my mind. I master my physical body. I master my breathing. I master my devotion. I am in control.
Yeah.
And when you have that perspective, everything starts to kind of fall in line. And you're not, if you want to blame somebody, point the finger right at yourself.
Yeah.
Go in the bathroom and look at the mirror. I need to be better. I need to do better. Right? I
Yeah.
can't let my monkey mind guide me. Right? You know, it's going to crash my car into a wall. Right? If you let a monkey drive your car, it's probably
Yeah.
going to crash, you know? So can you drive your car? You direct it the way you want it to go. You go where you want to take it. So, yeah, be the king or queen of your castle and direct your mind, your physical body, your breathing, your devotion, your mantra japa practice, all of the above where you want it to take you.
I like that. Well, number 9 quote is, you give but little when you give of your possessions. It is when you give of yourself that you truly give.
Yeah, the lightning path to enlightenment in Kriya Yoga is called Karma Yoga, selfless service. We give selflessly without no expectation, no wants, no desires, no rewards, no results. We just give wholeheartedly without no expectations. And when you give selflessly, you're on the lightning path, or they would call it the airplane path. When I went to Hydrocon, they were all karma yogis. You can't stay there unless you're going to help. You're going to do something. One day I swept, one day I cooked food, one day I cleaned the bed sheets. You got to do something. We uplift each other. We help each other. This is the karma yoga way. We help. We give selfless service without no expectations. You know, I've never been in the Himalayan mountains and heard somebody, how much am I going to get paid for this? It doesn't exist.
Yeah,
They don't
nobody here.
ask that. You know, they don't ask that. They just give wholeheartedly. Hello, friend. You need help? Let me help you. I've been looking for opportunity to help people. I am a karma yogi or yogini. I want to help as much as possible. You need help? I've been looking for an opportunity to help. Well, how can I help? You know, my bed is your bed. My food is your food. All of the above, you know? So, like, how much am I going to get paid for that doesn't exist in the yogic path. I've never heard it, you know? I'm sure that some people say it, but, like, where I was at, it wasn't said. So we give selflessly and look for opportunities to help people as much as possible. This is the way.
This is the way. On our last quote, number 10, tenderness and kindness are not signs of weakness and despair, but manifestations of strength and resolution. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Be as kind as possible. Be as compassionate as possible. Be as loving as possible. Look for opportunities to help people as much as possible. You know, this is the way too. We always come from a place of love, never from a place of hate. We always are understanding and compassionate, and rising tides lift all boats. We are lighthouses, shining the light on ships lost at sea. We are uplifting everybody. No yogi or yogini ever left behind. we help everybody wholeheartedly, you know? We're looking for opportunities to help people as much as possible. So be as kind and compassionate and loving and helping as possible. This is the lightning path, you know? This helps people and this helps you. It feels good to help people. Look for opportunities to help people. Like I always say, I want to have a Santa Claus list
No.
of 100 million people. Cue the sound effect. Vedagurudev motion. So when I send my physical body, if someone asks, they're probably not going to ask me how much money you had in the bank, what kind of car you drive, how many people did you help.
Yes.
Thought you'd
infinite.
never ask. You want to see the longest Santa Claus list you've ever seen in the history of the universe? I got it. I want to be
Yes.
so undeniable. I want to have so many people on my helping list that I can never be denied, you know? And that's why I started the Kriya Yoga School. First question, how many people can we help? We can help people worldwide. Outstanding. That's my mission, helping people, you know? Looking for opportunities to be compassionate, kind, helping, and show people as a good example. If I could do it, you could do it. So helping people is the way. That is my divine mission. Being unconditional loving, being compassionate, being kind, being helping as much as possible. A nuclear power plant, lighthouse to ships lost at sea, a good example, unconditionally a loving. If I could do it,
Yeah.
you could do it. So no yogi or yogini left behind. Rising tides lift all boats. You know, we love everybody everywhere wholeheartedly. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Peace, love, harmony, compassion, kindness, freedom to all beings on all planes of existence, all forms of existence, sending unconditional love, transmuting unconditional love to you wholeheartedly wherever you're at.
Okay.
No discrimination, no judgment, just unconditional, pure love coming your way, my friends.
Yes. Well, thank you for your insights on these quotes by Kali Gibran. So, yeah, I don't know. It seems like that touched on themes of love and freedom and strength. So, all the ingredients the soul needs to thrive. So, yeah, this was really great. Thank you.
You
Yeah,
never
thank you,
go
Ryan
wrong
Shaw.
with love.
Yeah.
I cultivate it, enhance it, uplift, give as much love as you can. 10 Divine Quotes by Kali Gibran, sent in by our brother Ryan Shaw, the Lebanese American philosopher author. 10
Poet.
Divine Quotes, and poet, interpreted by Vedagurudev, from Kali Gibran, sent in by Ryan Shaw. Jai Kali Gibran.
Yes. Yeah, I love these quotes. I don't know, it gives us new insight. I love it.
Great.
Let's see.
I'm going to stretch my feet.
Yeah,
How long have we
stretch.
been on here now?
2 hours and 2 minutes.
Okay, it's about that time.
Yeah.
How long was that? That was like 30 minutes, right?
Yeah, it seems like our quotes are usually about 45 minutes. So we started
Yeah.
at 2:30. Yeah, so that's a half an hour, 30 minutes. So
Yeah, I've been noticing I've been going on a 45, 50-minute rant on these
yeah,
divine quotes, right?
yeah,
It's
it was
like,
the last one was
man.
45 minutes and 45 seconds. I was like, okay, 9.
Exactly, right? Like,
Yeah.
I don't even know. Like most of these people, like Kali Gibran or like Zhangzi and these people, I never heard of, but I
Yeah.
don't know. I get divinely inspired by the
Yeah.
stream of consciousness. Maybe they don't get a lot of light shined on
Yeah.
them, so when they hear me talk about it, they give me a little extra in the stream of consciousness. I get on my
Yeah.
soapbox and hit that rant.
Yeah. Like, let's break it down. Well, Paul, he says, Jai Boganantar, I might be enjoying a little too much. My motto, if it feels good, do it. LOL. Yeah.
You ain't wrong. I mean,
Yeah.
Boganantar, you know, one of my favorite Sitas I resonate with. I was initiated in Katagarma, where Babaji, Boganantar initiated Babaji into the practices of Kriya Kundalini Pranayama. And yeah, I love Boganantar. He was a supreme enjoyer. Whatever he did, he enjoyed it to the fullest. So if you're going to do anything, I guess enjoy it to the fullest. Don't be
Yeah.
a slave to it, but enjoy yourself. You know, moderation. You know, if you find yourself sleeping under the bridge, maybe you should cut back. But long as you can control it with moderation and enjoy it, why not? Enjoy everything in this life. Like, you know, we take life for granted too much. Enjoy it to the fullest. You know, like be the best bogey you could be, right? Within limits. You know, if you find yourself waking up on the floor because you passed out, maybe cut back, you know?
Yeah.
As long as you can control it, you know, don't try to drive your car when you're under the influence. You don't want to see the judge and you don't want to see the police. Life is hard
this
enough.
does not feel good.
That. Stay away from that.
Yeah.
My goal, my whole life is to never see the police, never see the judge, never see the doctor. You know, all of the above, right? No white coats, no police uniforms, no government. Staying as far away from that as possible. My father used to say the nail that sticks up is the one that gets hammered. You don't want to get hammered, right?
Yeah.
So stay away from these hammers, you know?
Yeah.
You know, they're waiting to pound you and, you know, put you in a cage, and we don't need that. Life's hard enough, man, you know? So that's my goal, to stay away from the judge, the police, the government, the doctors, all of the above. I don't want to see none of them, right? So
yeah.
Obviously, if I get hit by a bus or there's some major surgery it needs to be done, I'm gonna have to go see him. But trying to stay out of those situations as much as I can. So that's my goal. You know, will I reach that or not? Who knows? We'll see. You know, but I'm trying to be a good Sita and extend my life like Boganantar as much as possible. Boganantar was a supreme medicine man. He had all these potions and formulas to extend his life as much as possible. There was one story my guru told me about Boganantar, right? So Boganantar, these Sitas, they were medicine men, right? So they were always looking at ways they could extend their life and go as far as they can. So they would always have these concoctions, these potions, right, to extend their life, you know. Some of them worked, you know. My guru said he has met 200-year-old Sitas, but, you know, I don't know. I guess that worked. So my story was Boganantar had this dog, right? And he made this concoction, and his dog was his crash dummy, his test. So he gave the dog the pill, and the dog died, right? So without hesitating, Boganantar took the pill, and he died, right? So his devotees were trying to figure out how to bury him and the dog. What should we do? Our guru is gone. It's a sad day. We need to prepare a samadhi shrine. And 2 days later, they went back, and the dog and Boganantar were gone. And they're searching. Where'd they go? What happened? You know? They came back to get the bodies to bury him, and it was gone. And they were like, where'd they go? So they look up on this mountaintop, and they see Boganantar and the dog, right? And they were like, oh, there they are. They're alive. Congratulations. Hooray. And they said, right when they said that, Boganantar and the dog flew away.
My cruel world.
So they came back eventually, but like their potion worked. It was this minor setback of dying for a couple days, you know. So
working out the kinks.
They got the CD of flight, but the side effect was dying for a couple days.
Yeah.
You know? So I thought that was cool. Him and his dog flew away. It's like that moksha story with Arjuna, right? He shed all his
Yeah.
armor. A dog walked with him. He walked to the snow till he found moksha. He said, I'm not going to go into moksha unless my dog can come with me. So I always thought that was cool.
Yeah.
Bhoganantar made his dog fly too. It was just a minor setback of dying for a couple days.
Oh, polyester has the perfect comment for this, but this was about love earlier. But she says, "This is the way," and laughing
This
hysterically.
is the way. Mandalorian. So when was that? Monday. Me and my daughter went to see Mandalorian and Grogu in 4D. It was pretty nice.
Yeah.
Father-daughter time. So yeah. This is the way. I always like when the Mandalorian says that. This is the way.
Yeah.
Love is the way. You are not wrong, my friend. You are not wrong. Love is the way.
Well, on that pointer, Taryn Carter says, "Love, love, love is all you need." Yeah.
Love, love, love is all you need, right?
Yeah.
Be a nuclear power plant of unconditional love. You should be okay, you know? It will help you overcome and navigate any situation. Always come from a place of love, never from a place of hate. You'd be surprised how far that can carry you, you know? Like
Yeah.
I said in the last live stream, wake up with a smile on your face. 3 Mahadevs. Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev.
Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev.
You'll be outstanding.
Yeah.
So always come from a place of love, never from a place of hate. You'll be all right, you know?
Yeah.
That will help you navigate 80% of the world, you know? Like, got love in my pocket. Love is my North Star. Love is my guiding light. What can I overcome? Anything. You start to laugh at the Maya delusional world like the joke it is, you know?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, good one. I got love in my pocket. I'm good, you know?
Yeah.
I'm carrying love in my heart chakra unconditionally, you know? Let that heart chakra shine, you know? If it's shining too bright, just keep passing by the bank, even if you gotta
Yeah.
go.
I don't know, we'll be wrapping up soon, but I have I don't know, I think I have a good question for you. So like Vedagurudev, I've been reflecting on like the immense protection that surrounds dedicated spiritual person. And when someone watches their thoughts and chooses, they're watching their thoughts and they're purely spreading light. I don't know, they're walking alone. And if someone tries to hurt that spiritual person who's like really reflective on watching what they do, I don't know, like everything they do is like their own sadhana. And if someone tries to hurt or manipulate them, I was just thinking about the karmic backlash would feel incredibly heavy. If I feel like these spiritual people, there's like unseen forces protecting them. Yeah, not like the spiritual mechanics behind this protection. How does living in the light invoke these powerful safeguard forces that protect these spiritual people? Like, yeah. I don't know, like, I know, like, people that have hurt me, somehow something has happened to them. I'm not saying that I'm, like, a highly spiritual person, but, there is a black backlash if you hurt, like, a highly spiritual person.
Yeah, I would definitely say it's bad karma. How it kind of works, we just kind of be the best person we can be and be the best nuclear power plant of unconditional love that we could be, and the rest just takes care of itself, you know? Like, I remember when the Vedic Brahmin priest was here, and I asked him, so now that we did the yagna, does Lord Shiva protect my house and protect my family and my loved ones and my children? And he was like, absolutely. No asura or no demon would ever try to come here. And they won't even know why they can't come here, you know? They just won't, you know? So once you be the best person you can be, as a byproduct, you are divinely protected, you know? It's almost like, I'll say in my case, right? I kind of know I don't have to worry about anybody. I just need to keep up the work I'm doing. I need to help people. And so I don't fall off the path or have any distractions. Those distractions, the Red Sea will be parted, if you know what I'm saying, right? So no matter how nefarious I try to be, if I don't try to be, but if I wanted to, it wouldn't work. You know what I'm saying? Because I compare it to, like, I get a lot of DJ offers, but it never works out. Like, we need you more here than we need you over there. Got too many over there. We need you here, right? We don't have too many people on the front line holding up the white flag. So no matter how hard I try to go back to DJing, it just isn't going to work, you know?
Yeah.
No. So it takes care of itself, right? Like, when you're rocking the righteous paths or the spiritual path, these things kind of fall together, right? You don't have to worry about being protected. You just are, you know? Don't worry. We got it from here. Keep up the good work. Don't worry about nothing. Keep going, right? Everything's going to be fine. This is, anytime I've had a audience from an enlightened being, that's all they say. Everything's going to be fine. Keep up the good work. They're not much for words. That's all they say. Keep going. What are you worried about? Nothing.
Yeah, don't worry.
You know? Keep going, you know? You've over exceeded our expectations, you know? Like, yeah. You were the diamond in the rough that we didn't see coming, right? You know, like, well, okay, you know, this guy's gonna do better and help some people, but this guy, when the C word happened, he went over and above the call of duty. That's why I like when one of our members, Kyle, says, Vedagurudev going above and beyond the call of duty, right? That's me, right? I took what they gave me, I initiated in the Kriya Yoga, and I ran with it. And then I gave it to other people, and I uplifted everybody. I went over and above my expectations, even for myself, right? I was like, I didn't think any of this was possible. I was like, all right, well, I got some Kriyas in my pocket, and I'll try to integrate them in my daily life. I definitely didn't have no aspirations for any of this. It's totally blew me away. When you surrender to the path, what the possibilities can happen. It's limitless, right? You know, that's why when he says limit, I was like, no limit, right?
Yeah,
I'm
no
a
limits.
perfect example. I had no aspirations to be a guru. I had no aspirations to teach Kriya Yoga. None of this I had aspirations for. I was just doing my sadhana by myself in the quiet. No one saw it, you know, no one knew, you know, so the rest is history. So what a beautiful blessing that is, you know.
Yeah.
So
you got like a walking Capuchin shield around you.
Yeah, like they don't, in my opinion, this is my opinion, they don't want me to worry about petty things. We have a higher purpose, you know? So worrying about if someone gonna steal my car or break in my house or hurt my family, that's not a thought I ever have, you know? Yeah, I don't know why, I just don't have those thoughts, you know? You know, I leave my door wide open at night. No one dares come in.
Yeah.
So I don't know, you know? When I meditate, I leave my door wide open. I'm leaving it for God. If God, the door is wide open. The welcome mat is there. You come in anytime you want, you know? So I've never felt like in danger or in harm's way once I got initiated into Kriya Yoga, you know? I mean, maybe I'm delusional, but that's just kind of how I feel. I never even think about it, to be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's, you know, when I drive my car, I have a temple on my dashboard, and it kind of parts the red seats.
Yeah.
You who have been drinking on your motorcycle, get out the way. You who don't know which lane you're in, get out the way. You know, the famous Thai trick is like they just pull out without looking, right? And it kind of it kind of navigates itself. You know what I'm saying? Like I've never. Since I've been initiated in the Kriya Yoga, I've never gotten into an accident or had a problem either, you know, so.
Yeah.
They part the Red Sea, you know.
That's a blessing. Yeah, the path is clear.
It is a traffic war zone here in Thailand, that is for sure. Everybody driving every wrong way, you know. I mean, I've had some close calls, you know, like they like to drive the wrong way, so you're looking at oncoming traffic and they're coming the opposite way. You know? And,
like,
you know, I've come close, but that cavachum was up, you
Yeah.
know.
It's like just
I,
by a
I, I,
hair.
s- I, I caught him at the last second, you know,
Yeah.
before I pulled out, you know. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't really feel in danger or harm's way, you know. So yeah,
Yeah.
I feel pretty divinely protected, and majority of the times I'm giving my Cavachum shield to my daughter, you know. It's rough out here being 16 years
Yeah.
old, you know. So
Yeah.
I'm giving my Cavachum shield on a daily basis to my child, you know,
Yeah.
helping her, protecting her from the Maya delusional world and situations and temptations and that type of stuff that are out
Yeah.
here. So
That's a
it's a work
great
in
blanket.
progress.
A
But
great blanket of protection. I love it. Yeah. Keep your loved ones safe.
and if you want the Kavachum Shield mantra, it's in our Kriya Yoga School. We have a nice video class on it. Outstanding.
Yeah.
PDF, a text file also. So outstanding.
Yeah. One of my favorites.
Yeah, I like it too. Before I go out the house, I put up my Kavachum
Yeah.
every day, you know? So
Yeah. I chant it when I'm
every
driving in
day.
traffic.
I'm going out here into the Maya delusional world. It's coming for me too, you know? Even though I'm divinely protective, it still comes for me too, you know? So I put it up for myself too. I'm not immune, you know?
Yeah.
I need that extra protection also.
Yeah. I'll have a visual of like Brahman, Vishnu, and Shiva all in the car with me when
Yeah,
I do it. So
nice.
yeah.
Yeah. The Holy Trinity, the Trimuti.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking cool. Katu Roti asks, are we operating in this reality or are we operating in other dimensions simultaneously? Yeah.
Well, no, that's kind of above my pay grade. I'm just trying to do the best I can with the cards I'm dealt. You know, if it's a different reality, if it's this reality, I accept it. I'm trying to navigate it as best as I can. So I don't really overthink it too much. I just say, these are the cards I'm dealt. These are the cards I'm playing with today. You know,
Yeah.
let's get to work. You know, what dimension it is, what planet I'm on, what is my true form. I don't know. I don't really contemplate it too much. I said, all right, these are the cards I got today. These are the cards I'm gonna play with. Let's get to work. You know, and so I mean, that's above my pay grade, beyond my comprehension. I haven't said this one in a while. A God defined is a God can find, you know?
Yeah.
Above my pay grade, you know? So that's another Vedagurudevism. So I don't really think about it too much. I just let it kind of happen, you know? Like, all right,
Yeah.
this is what we're doing today. Let's do the best we can with what we got.
Yeah. Well, Darren Carter, this will dovetail into that, pairs with it. I'm glitching and itching and zooming. What is happening, guys? I don't recognize anything.
In your physical body or on the computer or both. I
Right.
mean,
Yeah.
if you're like glitching, zooming in your physical body, I would just try to anchor yourself with something simple like Purnasudhi, complete yogic breath. Just don't really try to overthink it. Just kind of close your eyes and inhale deeply, exhale deeply, you know? And just kind of ground yourself and anchor yourself, you know, before you try to go out in the world, you know?
Yeah, he
Like,
says physically. He's
yeah,
feels
physically, I would just the kriyas that you've learned in the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, whichever ones work best for you and help center you and anchor you, that's what I would use. I would start with like Purnasudhi, just something as simple as sitting on the side of your bed, closing your eyes, inhaling deeply, exhaling deeply, you know? Breathe in the peace and harmony, breathe out all the stress and tension. So on your exhale, I would breathe out all the glitching, the zooming, everything. Breathe it out. Everything out. Out, you know?
out.
Out, you know? Or, you know, like different techniques like, you know, we have the cleansing pranayamas. Out, out. You're constantly, whatever you're holding on to inside you, you're getting it out. All glitching out, all zooming out, you know? You're getting it out. Or like Bastrika, you know, make a hand fist over your hand
elbows to your shoulder, out. You know, throwing it into the fire pit of your manipura, your navel chakra, the fire pit. Goodbye. You know, swaha, 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 swaha. And if it keeps persisting, send me an email, vedagurudev@gmail.com. Sunday we have our yagna. I'll burn it all out for you too, you know? All glitching, all zooming, all what was the other ones? Check them all out.
Glitching, itching, zooming. Yeah, what is
Itching.
happening?
Yeah. Burn it up in the holy yagna fire. Swaha.
Darren Carter says it's like I don't have any goals in life anymore. Not in a sad way. Maybe that's a good thing. Yeah, that's you feel
Yeah, I
content.
mean, it depends how you look at it. If you're just like Vedagurudev, going with the flow, that's a beautiful thing, you know?
Yeah.
I don't really have any goals. It just happens the way it happens, you know? So I would look at it as a blessing, you know? Like, I would see the silver lining on any situation, you know? I would just say, okay, these are the cards I'm dealt today. These are the cards I'm going to play with, you know? But I'm going to enjoy it still, you know? Oh,
Yeah.
it's a good. I would look for the opportunity in daily life, you know, like what they say, idle hands are the devil's work, you know. So okay, I don't got to go to work today, you know. I'm gonna enjoy the trees. I'm gonna take a walk. I'm gonna enjoy myself. I'm gonna watch a movie. I'm gonna do whatever makes me happy, you know. So I would look for the opportunities, you know. Anytime I have a so-called situation that's kind of boring, I use it as the opportunity to do my mantra japa. Like if I went to, if I'm waiting for my plane flight, I would do my mantra japa. Oh, good opportunity. So I'm always looking for the opportunity. If I'm waiting for my driver's license, oh, opportunity, you know? So I'm always looking for the opportunity and the silver lining in the situation. So yeah, I would always see the silver lining in any situation and look for the opportunity if possible, you know?
Yeah.
If no goals, okay. Great, you know? I guess today I don't need goals. Oh, that's good. I'll be like Vedagurudev and just go with the flow. See where the wind takes me today, you know? Or if you do have goals, okay, let's try to achieve those goals. Let's try to check them off our list, you know?
Yeah.
No goals, I'm going to take a light day, you know? Maybe get some more rest. Take a shower, take it easy, you know? Do the things I've been procrastinating, take out the trash, whatever, wash the dishes, you know? So, either way, it's a blessing, right? So,
Yeah.
I'm never bored because I have too much on my plate.
Yeah.
I made the bar high, right?
Yeah, like never a dull moment. I'm free to do what I want.
When Chad
Help
sent me
people.
an email about the interview, he's like, let's catch up and let's see what you've been doing at the Kriya Yoga School. I was like, that's going to be the whole interview. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Saturday class, Sunday Soul Talks, Monday Mantra Monday, you know, Wednesday Satsang, you know.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Thanks for coming.
Yeah. It's a big cereal box of Kriya Yoga.
Kriya Yoga shop, free Kriya Yoga school, you know, like we got a lot on our plate, you know.
Kriya Yoga,
but these
Kriya
are
Yoga,
good problems to have.
Kriya
Kriya Yoga, Kriya Yoga, Kriya Yoga. Baba G, Baba G, Baba G.
Darren Carter asks, is anyone else feeling this massive change? Yeah, I feel like yeah.
I feel it. But when you're a Kriya Yogi, you have the tools to adjust accordingly to it. So you stay light on your toes, you pivot, you adjust accordingly to whatever happened, good or bad, you know? You kind of become the detached witness and be like, you start to look at the Maya delusional world like a movie on the screen. You're like, this is a good comedy. The Prime Minister of the UK's talking today. Another episode of Seinfeld out here, or, you know, like you know, Donald Trump said this, and, you know, here goes Kramer coming in the door, you know, what happened, Jerry, you know, like, so you start to look at it like
a comedy show on the screen,
Yeah.
you know, on the universal stage, you know, like, but you're not in the movie. You don't want to be an actor in the movie. You're just kind of laughing at it like, oh, all right, well, you know, the collective consciousness is coming. That's good. I stay ready so I don't have to get ready, or I don't know, the cabal is going to try to throw me under the bus. I'm ready for that too. So I stay light
Yeah.
on my toes in any situation, good or bad. I live in a state of equanimity, you know, there is no good or bad. I just adjust accordingly, you know. All right, these are the cards I've been dealt today, you know. Okay, and maybe some days I get I don't know, pair of twos. Maybe I just go back to bed, take a shower, and call it a day. No live
Yeah.
stream today. Okay, taking a day off, enjoying the beach, you know,
Yeah.
whatever. So,
Well, Darren says it's a clown show in the UK.
oh, it's a clown show worldwide. It doesn't
Yeah.
surprise me, you know. Anywhere there's the government, I'm sure there's a clown show attached to it. So, you know, America's no exception either. It's a clown show over here too, you know. I mean, I guess everywhere is pretty much a clown show. You know, Thailand, don't get me started, you know.
Yeah.
So, worldwide clown show. Yeah, I agree. But enjoy the clown, right? Here he comes on his little tricycle. Ah, there he is. I knew Bozo the clown was coming out, you know, with his red nose and, you know,
Yeah.
his makeup and everything. So
Oh,
I knew he was
Bubbles.
coming. So, yeah. Yeah, Bubbles the monkey, right?
Well, it's a clown show out here. It's a
Definitely a
circus.
clown show, for sure.
Well, I have a final question for you as we wrap this up. Vedagurudev, as we prepare to close our gathering tonight, I want to bring our focus to those in our community who are deeply struggling right now, whether they are already facing heavy life challenges, emotional exhaustion, or a sense of disconnection. For someone in the thick of that struggle, how exactly does the practice of Kriya Yoga act as a catalyst to help them rise above it? And furthermore, what is your personal message to those who might be hesitant or wondering why they should trust this path and this lineage to guide them home to themselves?
So first, I would say I'm not coming from a place of books or something I heard. I've actually been in this experience. I've actually experienced. I've actually been lost in the sauce. So, my friend, I know what you're going through. If I could overcome it, you could definitely overcome it. At our Kriya Yoga School, we give you tools to help you overcome. It's highly individualized and personalized and tailor-made for yourself. So, whatever Kriyas work for you, if you want to, I say that it's the supreme science of Kriya Yoga. We test it, we observe it, we experience it, we know it, right? So if you want to try it out, we have a free Kriya Yoga School, free kriyayogamasterclass.com. Click on the classroom tab. There's 11 beginner mini courses, 100% free, to give you some tools in your pocket. If you like what we're doing and you want to join us at our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, Kriya Yoga Masterclass, there's hundreds of Kriyas in there, and we have a sacred sanctuary, a sacred meditation garden. Rising tides lift all boats. No yogi or yogini left behind. So, but I understand. I am the poster boy of lost in the sauce. I am the poster boy of ego self. That was me. I've been there. So I'm speaking from a place of experience, not from a place of books or something I saw on the internet. I was there. If I can overcome it, you could overcome it better than me. So there is hope, you know? Go in the bathroom, look in the mirror. I got this. I can do this, right? Let go of all lower frequencies that don't serve you, you know? Do yourself a favor, like I said in the last Soul Talks. Wake up with a smile on your face, no matter what the situation. Even if you're in a war zone, don't let that discourage you. Don't let that lower your frequency. Always keep a smile on your face. Always see the silver lining. And always say 3 times, Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. And you'll always be okay.
Mahadev, Mahadev.
Yeah.
I give you mantra diksha for Lord Shiva. Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. Try it out. Say it going to work. Say it coming home. Anytime you feel depressed or you feel discouraged or sad, always say Mahadev. Mahadev will uplift you. And no matter what happens, don't let anything shake your smile. Always carry that smile with you during the day, no matter how bad it is, right?
Yeah.
And you'll see it'll dissolve the Maya delusional world like butter in the sun, you know? Let it dissolve. Everything's going to be fine, you know? Anytime I felt discouraged on the path, I always got a darshan, a message from the astral plane. Everything is going to be fine. That's it, you know? Keep putting one foot in front of the other. Keep going, you know? I like when Patanjali says in the Yoga Sutras, the line to God is not a straight line. It's a zigzag. It happens to the best of us. I have fell off the path in a ditch many a times. The only difference between me and everybody else, I dust myself off and I keep walking straight. I don't dust myself off and go home and cry about it. I keep going straight, you know?
Yeah.
I dust my one foot in front of the other. It happens to the best of us, right? You know, that was a real eye-opening moment when my guru told me that. It happens to all of us, me included, right? You see me, I'm at this point of spiritual level, but I had a lot of falling in the ditch also, you know? It happens to the best of us. Don't get discouraged by it. It happens to all of us. Keep going, you know? We got your back. Rising tides lift all boats. No yogi or yogini left behind. Or nobody on this live streamer. You don't have to be a yogi.
Yeah.
Nobody left behind. We don't leave anybody behind. So if you have a question, we're here Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our Soul Talks, 3 hours. Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our Satsangs. We'll answer all your questions wholeheartedly. No questions off limits. Try to give you some upliftment. But if I could do it, you definitely could do it. So keep going, one foot in front of the other.
Keep going.
Never give up, never surrender. That is our motto here at the Kriya Yoga School. No matter how much wind, unshakable mountain. No matter how much rain, unshakable mountain. No matter how much snow, unshakable mountain. No matter how much sun, unshakable mountain in all situations and all circumstances, you know? So start by doing me a favor. Keep smiling, my friend. Wake up with a smile on your face. Just say 3 Mahadevs. Loud as you can.
Mahadev, Mahadev.
Mahadev.
You know? Maybe you wake up your child, maybe you wake up your baby, but that, or your wife. That might be a good thing, right? Hello, friends. Mahadev,
Mahadev, Mahadev,
Or
Mahadev.
say it in silence, whatever you prefer, you know. It works both ways, you know. When I'm going on the airplane to America, I'm not going to go stand up and go, Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev.
Yeah, who's this
Tackle me.
crazy guy?
Take me out of handcuffs.
Yeah.
Mahadev still. Mahadev, you know.
He's blessing me.
See me on the news, some
Yeah.
Muslim terrorist was on the plane. Not Muslim, yogi.
Yeah.
Mahadev.
Put him in
We
handcuffs.
love Muslims too, you know. I don't know. I don't know what they would say. Some extremist or whatever,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Some
We
Hindu
don't want
extremist. Those are 2 words that don't fit together, right?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Hindu extremists. I've never seen it. There
No.
might be some out there, but I don't know. You know, I've
Yeah.
never seen it, right? You know.
Extremists
I'm gonna
in
blow up
love.
this government office in the name of Shiva. You know, I've never
Yeah.
seen it. You know.
He is the destroyer, but not that way.
I'm gonna destroy it just like Shiva. You know what?
Yeah.
Oh,
You fool.
So, yeah. Pick and choose your battles. If you're in a crowded place, say it internally. If you're alone in the forest by yourself, you know, say it as loud as you want. You know.
Well, I think I will bless this soul talks with my closing prayer for you guys. So, as we bring tonight's sacred satsang to a close, we bow our heads and open our hearts in deepest gratitude. We offer our thanks to the eternal lineage of Kriya Yoga. We honor the foundational source, Adiyogi Mahadev, and the deathless yogi Maha Avatar Babaji. We thank you for holding the pristine frequency of divine masculine, guiding us toward absolute stillness and liberation. We look to the cosmic mothers, Parvati and Mataji, honoring the Shakti energy that flows through this lineage. Thank you for providing the creative force, the nurturing grace, and the dynamic power needed to manifest this practice in our daily lives. Thank you for the beautiful balancing and divine masculine and feminine within each of us, uniting stillness and creation and consciousness with energy. With the support of this divine lineage, we now call forth expansion and opening the new gates. We align energy with the intention to step onto a larger platform of service. We ask that the doors open wide to become a regular guest on Open Your Reality YouTube channel. May this pathway clear effortlessly, allowing us to answer deep spiritual questions, share this secret wisdom, and shine a light for the truth seekers across the globe. We extend our gratitude to everyone present in this circle tonight and to all those who will join us in the future. We remember that Kriya Yoga is for everyone, a universal path open to every seeking soul. And as we step off our mats and out into the world, may we carry this profound stillness within us. May our minds remain calm, our hearts remain open, and our very presence become a living sanctuary for all conscious being. In this space of absolutely alignment, we declare peace, 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 happy, 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 love, 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 0, 0, 0, holy, holy, holy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. And so it is and so it is done. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev.
There we go. Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. Thank you,
Okay.
Vedgari Moksha. Very beautiful
You're welcome.
ending prayer for our 100th satsang here at the Kriya Yoga School. So before we go into our ending promotions, look for Vedagurudev on Chad's YouTube channel. Coming real soon. When you see the video, comment Vedagurudev weekly Q&A. And
Yeah.
let's energize our base. Let's activate our base. So if you want to see Vedagurudev on Open Your Reality once a week, just
Bring
that's all you
Vedagurudev
gotta
back.
do. Comment, bring Vedagurudev back, or comment Vedagurudev weekly Q&A. That's it, you
Yes.
know. And I'll talk about the video and I'll post it in our Kriya Yoga community. And if we're lucky, if God shines His grace on us, you'll be seeing Vedagurudev weekly on Open Your Reality,
I love it.
answering all your spiritual questions. And also Sunday, July 5th. I put May 5th, so July 5th. You can meet me, Vedagurudev, and Vedgari Moksha at Lake Shrine SRF. If you're coming, make sure you email me and let me know you're coming so we can look forward to meeting you. So if you're in the Los Angeles area or you're able to make the trip, we'll have a meet and greet at Lake Shrine SRF
Yeah.
on Sunday, July 5th.
Yes.
With me and Vedagurudev and Vedgari Moksha.
Yep.
I'll take pictures with you. I'll answer all your questions live
Yeah.
in person. You know, it should be great, you know?
Yeah.
And hopefully we can have a group soul talks live from a Malibu beach, you know?
Yeah. That'd be
That'd
amazing.
be outstanding. And
Yeah.
anybody who wants to be on our live stream, we'd love to have you, you know? Live in person,
Yeah.
Sunday, July 5th.
Yeah, we are on location. The traveling yogi. We'll do some
On
vlogging.
location. We've
Ah,
done over 50 lives from a Thailand beach. Now we'll change our location.
yeah.
Live from a Malibu beach.
And just
And
a reminder, this is our 100th episode, so pretty amazing.
it's a celebration, our
Yeah.
100th satsang here at the Kriya Yoga School. Didn't think it was possible. When we started doing our satsangs, I was like, all right, we'll do it every once in a while, once a month, probably do a couple and that'll be it. Wrong. 100 3-hour satsangs later.
Yeah.
We're still here. So thank you for everybody, all your profound questions and everything. And with that, we couldn't have got to our 100th satsang without you. So thank you, everybody out
Thank
there.
you.
Thank you, Vedagurudev, for all your questions and dealing with Vedagurudev over the last 100 satsangs.
Well, thank you for delivering the mail. Thank you for being a
Above and
divine
beyond
channel.
the call of duty.
Yeah. Rain, sleet, snow, it's delivered.
The mail always gets delivered, no matter what the elements.
Yeah.
And and this Saturday will be our 117th class. We'll have 4 new techniques, so should be a good one. And support the Vedagurudev and his campaign to get back on Chad's Open Your Reality channel every week. So when I do the interview, leave some comments, give us a like, hype us up, all the above. Chad likes those numbers, so if we have good
Let's help.
numbers, he'll consider it.
Yeah.
So and put in the comments, bring Vedagurudev back, or Vedagurudev weekly Q&A. I'll say it in the interview. I'll be like, if you want to see me back, comment Vedagurudev weekly Q&A in the comments below.
Oh, Ryan Shaw says, Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. Well, without further ado, let's find him.
Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev.
Mahadev.
Never get enough of that.
Yeah.
So thank you for coming to our 100th satsang. Thank you for everybody, all your profound questions over the last 100 satsangs. Thank you, Vedagurudev, for all your profound questions and insights and moderating the last 100 satsang. Hopefully 100 more to come.
100 more to come.
Keeping going. We're not slowing down. We'll keep it moving. Keep sending in your questions. We'll answer them all as best we can, wholeheartedly, on our soul talks and our satsang. So
we can't stop this train.
50 soul talks too. The train is coming, right?
Yeah.
Once the train gets momentum, no stopping.
Yeah.
So I guess with that said, let's wrap up our 100th satsang here at the Kriya Yoga School, our 100th Vedagurudev's live Kriya Yoga Q&A satsang with me, Vedagurudev, and Vedagurudev. So before we go, let me tell you about the ways you could support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass. First way you could support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass is by doing Kriya Yoga. We don't talk about Kriya Yoga, we do Kriya Yoga.
Yes.
So we have a special lifetime offer, $200, one-time payment, never pay again. Just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. And in this video, you'll see all the benefits you get by practicing Kriya Yoga. As my guru would say, money back guarantee always when you practice Kriya Yoga. So just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. In this video, you'll see everything you get when you join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass for $200, one-time payment.
Welcome to the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, the #1 yoga community on SKOOL, where dedicated seekers learn the sacred practice of Kriya Yoga to awaken peace, clarity, and higher consciousness. If you're ready to go deeper, the Masterclass gives you everything you need to build a powerful daily practice and awaken your true inner potential. Inside the community, you'll receive powerful, unlimited access to Saturdays, live weekly Kriya Yoga classes. Sundays, Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach. Beach. Wednesdays, live Kriya Yoga Satsangs. Bi-monthly full moon and new moon holy fires. 500 plus on-demand training videos. And the best part, you get it all for only $200. Lifetime access, never pay again, invest once, practice for life. If you feel the calling to awaken your true inner potential through Kriya Yoga, go to kriyayogamasterclass.com and join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass today. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com and join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass today. Lifetime membership, $200, one-time payment, never pay again. Just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. The second way you support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass is by going to our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs. You could support Vedagurudev Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on shirts, notebooks, tumblers, canvases. We have 108 Raksha beads, 1 mala left. So get them while they last so you could do your mantra japa practice. So just go to kriyayogashop.com for all your spiritual needs and support Vedagurudev Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases. In this video, you'll see all the amazing products we have to offer in our Kriya Yoga store. Just go to kriyayogashop.com. Go to kriyayogashop.com to explore our Kriya Yoga store. When you look online, most spiritual items feel mass-produced, disconnected from the sacred meaning they're trying to represent. That's exactly why we created the Kriya Yoga shop, a place where authentic spiritual symbolism and divine artwork come together. Inside the Kriya Yoga shop, you'll discover 108 Raksha beads and Vedagurudev Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on t-shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases for Goddess Kali Devi, Kriya Yoga Samadhi, the divine union of Shiva and Shakti, Babaji on the fire, Lord Ganesha, the 7 chakras, the Sri Yantra, Vedagurudev and Satupan Lake, the Holy Yagna fire, Shanmukhi Mudra. Imagine bringing Vedagurudev Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork into your daily life. Go to kriyayogashop.com and make your purchase today. Go to kriyayogashop.com and make your purchase today. And the last way you can support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass is by joining our free Kriya Yoga school. The website is freekriyayoga.com. We don't talk about Kriya Yoga, we do Kriya Yoga. So if you're financially strapped for cash in the year of 2026, but you love Kriya Yoga, you want to try it out, we test it, we observe it, we experience it, so we know it. So just go to freekriyayoga.com, click the yellow join group button, and you'll be in. In this video, you'll see we have 11 beginner mini courses to get you started, to give you some tools to put in your pocket to help you navigate the world. So just go to freekriyayoga.com. In this video, you'll see all the benefits you get by joining our free Kriya Yoga school. Welcome to the free Kriya Yoga school, the #1 authentic yoga community on Skool, where thousands are actually practicing Kriya Yoga worldwide. This isn't theory, it's real transformation. Inside you'll get authentic Kriya Yoga teachings, simple, practical, and powerful. 2 YouTube live streams every week. Wednesday, live Kriya Yoga Q&A satsangs, getting direct answers. Sunday, live deep soul talks on a Thailand beach. 11 step-by-step beginner mini courses. No confusion, just progression. A global community that keeps you consistent. Real support, so you stop quitting halfway. Here you get structure, accountability, and momentum. And it's 100% free. So the real question is, are you ready to practice Kriya Yoga or just keep watching? Click the yellow join group button now or stay stuck. Your call. You ready to start practicing Kriya Yoga now? Go to freekriyayoga.com or stay stuck. Your call.
I'm ready. Oh.
So those are the 3 ways you could support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com, go to kriyayogashop.com, and go to freekriyayoga.com. And also make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel
youtube.com/@Vedagurudev to stay up to date with all of our videos. And if you want to become a YouTube channel member, just click the join button next to the subscribe button, and you can become a YouTube channel member. And also be looking out for the interview between me and Chad coming out on Open Your Reality. That channel is youtube.com/@openyourreality.com. Make sure you support Vedagurudev. Give a bunch of thumbs up. Watch it 20, 50 times, however many we need, and comment. Bring Vedagurudev back. Comment Vedagurudev weekly Q&A in the comments, right? Let's activate our base. Let's get it going, right? And hopefully you'll see me back on Open Your Reality once a week, answering your spiritual questions wholeheartedly. And also, if you're in the LA area, Sunday, July 5th, the day after July 4th, we'll be having a meet and greet with me and Vedgari Moksha at Lake Shrine SRF. So make sure you come by, and if you're going to come, email me the email below and let me know you're coming so we can make arrangements to meet you and have a meetup point and everything. And we'd love to see you. Everybody is welcome. You don't have to be a member of our masterclass or a member of our free school. If you just watch our live streams and you want to verify that Vedagurudev and Vedgari Moksha are real people, you have your opportunity Sunday, July 5th.
Yeah, verify.
And Lake Shrine SRF, and it's a beautiful mecca for Kriya Yoga. So if you haven't been there, it's a good opportunity to go and check it out.
Yeah.
And I guess that pretty much covers it. Our 117th class this Saturday, 4 new techniques, and that's about it. So thank you for joining our 100th Satsang celebration. 100th Vedgurudev's live Kriya Yoga Q&A Satsang with me, Vedagurudev, and Vedgari Moksha. We made it to the big 100. So we'll go out the same way we always go out, with Babaji's Mula Mantra. Anytime you're going through anything and you want to call Babaji's direct phone number, I will give you Mantra Diksha for Babaji's Mula Mantra, which is Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. And Vedgari Moksha will say it so beautifully 3 times right now.
Om Kriya Babaji Namo Om Kriya Babaji Namo Om Kriya Babaji Namo
Om Kriya Babaji Namo Om Kriya Babaji Namo Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Next, if you resonate with Kriya Mataji, I will give you Mataji's Mula Mantra, which is Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om. And Vedgari Moksha will say it so beautifully 3 times right now.
Om Kriya Mataji Namo Om Kriya Mataji Namo Om Kriya Mataji Namo
Om Kriya Mataji Namo Om Kriya Mataji Namo Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Next we will say Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, sending peace, love, harmony, compassion, kindness, and freedom to all beings on all planes of existence and all forms on all forms of existence. And Vedgari Moksha will say it so beautifully 3 times right now.
Loka Samasta Sakina Bhavantu Loka Samasta Sakina Bhavantu Loka Samasta Sakina Bhavantu
Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu
Loka samasta sukino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukino bhavantu. And lastly, we will sing the Shanti Universal Peace Mantra, sending peace and love to all people all around the world via the Shanti Universal Peace Mantra. And Vedgari Moksha will say it so beautifully right now.
Om Shanti, 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 Shalom, Satnam, Sadhu, Taoam, Spirit, Swami, Kami, Amen, Amen, Selah, Om.
Om Shanti, 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 Shalom. Satnam, Sadhu, Taoam, Om, Spirit, Swami, Kami, Amen, Amen, Om, Selah, Om.
Welcome to the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, the #1 yoga community on SKOOL. Inside you'll get unlimited access to live weekly Kriya Yoga classes, soul talks live from a Thailand beach, live Kriya Yoga satsangs, bi-monthly full moon and new moon holy fires, 500 plus on-demand videos, and you get it all for only $200. One-time payment, lifetime access. Go to Kriya Yoga Masterclass and join the Kriya Yoga Masterclass today. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. Inside the Kriya Yoga shop, you'll discover 108 Raksha beads and Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on t-shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases for Kali, Samadhi, Shiva and Shakti, Babaji on the fire, Lord Ganesha, the 7 chakras, the Sri Yantra, Enlightened Vedagurudev, the Holy Yagna Fire, Shanmukhi Mudra. If this artwork represents your soul, visit kriyayogashop.com.
Kriya Babaji Namo. 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 Kriya Babaji Namo.